Warning. The Drunken Peasants podcast is full of comedic exaggerations, independent thought, insensitivity, and other offensive content. We strongly urge all viewers and listeners to keep their brains in their skulls throughout the entire duration of this podcast. Failure to do so will result in immediate death. If you wish to support this podcast, there are several ways to do so. First, you can sign up for a free audiobook trial at audibletrial.com/drunkenpeasants. Audible is the foremost seller of audiobooks today with hundreds of thousands of titles to satisfy all manner of tastes. Second, if you shop on Amazon.com, please use the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of this video. Every purchase you make helps to support this podcast's existence. Third, please peruse our merchandise and see if any of it strikes your fancy. We sell a lot of t-shirts, so we must be doing something right. One more thing before I go. To make an official submission to the Drunken Peasants, whether it be a video for one of our segments, or fan art, or a picture of you wearing one of our shirts, or anything you think we might want to use on the show, that stuff needs to be sent to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. Please do not send correspondence, as this will be deleted unread. With all that shit out of the way, it's time to begin the show.
Live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck are you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, KJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be light.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 312.
I'd like to welcome Scotty onto the show. It's going to be a really great show because, of course, I am here.
Whoa! The Scotty.
And just so you know, Chad, just so you know, if you insult me, I'll drink this and ruin the show. I'll take this show off the rails.
Oh, shit, no more alcohol.
Don't you insult me.
You know,
I've ever seen nothing but praise.
Things were great until we switched all the alcohol and weed.
Yeah, dude.
That's when the show went downhill.
Those great sober days of the Drunken Peasants podcast when we were good.
We were straight edge. We were the straight edge peasants.
Don't make me do it,
Clearly
Chad.
No one remembers that.
Fucking idiots, man.
Anyway.
Until booze and weed ruined the show forever.
Tonight, we will have our guest, the Empress of Planet Earth, Gail Chord Schuler. She will be on midway through the show.
Bow down to Gail.
We have a panel of guests we will be bringing on in just a moment here to kick off the show, including Paul Zigo, who, just left. But I will get into that later. Scotty's upset.
Well, I mean, look, when someone Ben, if I came to your house and I took shit from you and I stayed with you for 2 months and stole your shit, how would you feel?
I would be pretty upset.
Okay,
I must admit. I admit.
Even calm Ben admits that.
Wow.
Let's bring this loser Paul on.
Yeah, we'll bring him on in just a second. We just wanted to go over a few things really quick.
All right.
First of all, we want to announce there will not be a show coming up this Monday. We will be back on Wednesday. We will have Dusty Smith to come on here, and we'll talk about the disagreements we've had with him.
We'll have Krusty on the show, everybody.
Love Dusty. Maybe Paul's soon-to-be replacement.
Dolt of Custy. Yeah.
Also, and we will have a show that Friday. I'm trying to line something up for that, so we can have a guest on there maybe too.
Cool.
Let's talk about the meetup.
Cool.
I mean, we haven't even announced where this is happening yet, and we already have 73 people saying that they're going to go.
We got 73 going, 87 interested.
So,
happening February 1st in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yep.
And we're working on getting a venue, but if we can't find one, we'll just fucking crash someone else's venue.
Yeah, we're just going to show up at a bar and be like, "This is now our bar.
This is now our bar.
We own
Get the fuck out."
Which sucks because we won't be able to do the stage show or anything that we wanted to do, but
Yeah,
but we still got some time, so we're looking for a venue.
Yeah, we're gonna start calling.
We've written some venues.
We've written some. If they don't respond to us, we'll call them up. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and if any of you guys are in New Mexico, go harass bar owners.
Also, You know, we haven't talked about the legal situation in a little while here. You know, obviously, when you're involved in any legal matter, you can't say too much in a public forum, like what we're in right now.
What I can say to people is that as I said before, the legal letter has been written, has been sent to Tommy. He has not yet responded to it.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to have another meeting with the lawyer tomorrow about how to proceed from here, since Tommy is not being, responsive to the legal letter that has been sent to him from our law firm. So that's pretty much what's going on there. Yep.
All right. So we're going to move on with the show here. We have an all-star panel.
All-star.
An all-star motherfucking panel of guests coming here.
So many famous guests.
There's no tisms at all here.
No tism.
Sure.
All real, legit, important, interesting guests.
So hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, dudes?
What's up?
Hi. Hey, what's up?
I wish I could say I was better right now, but there's
Scotty's pretty upset.
There's someone here. Oh, is Paul there? Paul?
Paul's here.
There he is. There he is.
Oddly silent, Paul. Oddly silent.
Well, I tell you what, guys. I guess I should come clean. You may notice I'm wearing a beanie of certain distinction here.
I see.
Interesting.
Shit. You took TJ's beanie, Paul.
He's a thief.
My goal in staying with the guys was to eat brownies as many times as I could, not get caught, smoke a bunch of weed and steal a bunch of weed, and get this fucking hat. And all I can say is mission accomplished.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, good job, Paul. Well, guess what, Paul? You're now fired, Paul.
Is this now Paul's admission?
Yeah, Paul, I thought I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but Paul is now fucking fired.
Did he say he stole weed?
He stole weed, he stole brownies. And look, Paul,
and he took it back with him?
Up to, Paul, I'm missing some camera equipment. I'm missing some cables.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm missing a lot of shit, Paul.
You probably will notice. Look, I knew I was going to get fired for this. I knew I was going to get fired for this shit.
Paul, I've already talked to the authorities in Texas. Your time as a free man is numbered, Paul. I've already filed a police report against you.
You're fucked, Paul.
We have your admission on camera.
And we have you admitting right here you stole, Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But,
look, dude, I got to come clean, man. I got to come clean. But I'll tell you this much. The cops may come get me, but I'm giving this hat to Dinor, and he's hiding it somewhere. So when I get out, boom, I still got the hat.
No, it's stolen property, Paul.
I have like 3 of your beanies here, Paul.
We're going to impound Dinor. We're going to impound fucking Dinor as punishment. Dinor is coming to Washington State. Dinor is going to live with us now.
Oh, no.
You should have thought about this, Paul. You should have thought about this.
We're going to feed him to you, Jiro. It's going to be good.
I was going to say,
you haven't
I don't hurt animals. I don't hurt
Scotty.
animals, so... Yeah, I don't hurt animals, but...
You might want to reconsider taking him under your care, because he's a fucking asshole. So.
No, we love dogs, Paul, unlike you.
Oh, got it.
Villainous scum, Paul, who admits to thievery.
Another thing is, apparently under Paul's bed was like just a mountain of garbage.
There was not a fucking mountain.
There was a mountain of garbage under your bed.
You didn't even clean up after yourself when you left.
Damn it,
there was money. There was weed.
The bed was supported by trash, Paul.
Yeah.
The frame had been removed. The bed frame had been removed. It would have been replaced by a pile of fucking garbage.
It's true.
Yeah. You couldn't even clean after yourself, Paul.
Well, you guys said make yourself at home. I mean, look behind me. I mean, for fuck's sake. Garbage everywhere.
You're a disgusting man, Paul.
That's right.
Excuses.
Like
what
on
a
the
fucking
camera.
bitch.
I took you guys at your
He
word,
is a bitch.
man. I took you guys at your word. You said make yourselves at home. I thought that meant that I could turn that guest room into a fetid heap of garbage.
Oh, there's my dog behind you, Paul. There's my new dog.
Yeah, he's looking for a place to stash the hat when the cops
noticed
come.
we have someone new here that I don't recognize. Dr.
Plague.
What's up,
Dr. Plague? What's up, man?
Yeah. Hey.
Any
guys,
foul odors?
How y'all doing?
This guy, by the way, when we were in the Skype
presence,
call,
dude.
When we were in the Skype call earlier, this guy tried to hit on me and shit. I just want everybody to know.
Which guy?
Yeah.
True, I was there.
Dr. Plague.
I did?
Yeah, Dr. Plague. Yeah.
What was he trying to get you to do, Paul?
Here, hold on. I'll read to you guys the chat. Here, let me open it up here. He says, hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. He says, "Hey, Paul, I'm coming to the Albuquerque meetup." And I say, "Cool." And he says, "What's the chances you'll whip out that big juicy hog of yours for me and let me suck it?"
Damn. Dr. Plague.
Dr. Plague loves the Paul cock, dude.
You know, Paul's been propositioned, but never by Dr. Plague. Maybe Dr. Plague will be the one.
I mean,
he will be the one to give him a gorm.
I mean, look.
Look at that picture. He's hiding his dick under that beak, dude.
Like,
Send him a dick pic.
Paul has a big beard.
That turns you on?
Thank you.
Paul has a
Thank
big
you for that.
beard.
Yes,
I just
that-
assume he's got a big fucking cock too. You know?
Well, actually, the beard is to make up for my lack of a big thick hog.
Yeah, you guessed wrong, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
It's not about the bush, man. It's not about the dick, man. It's about the bush, bro.
Maybe I'm big balls.
Man, this is the
Beards are
Patreon
about-
hangout show, dude. Look
Yeah,
at
I was
these,
saying,
look
maybe
at
he has
these
a big
Patreons.
bush. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's like the Spurg
It is,
conference, dude.
you know, I noticed that the TISM levels are brought to a minimum if we just have them all on in a cluster.
Yeah.
You know, so what are you guys expecting from the Gail interview tonight? You think that'll be interesting?
It's gonna be great.
I see it going two ways. Either like halfway through she'll like think you're all
so
Jesuits,
excited.
or she'll just be like completely nice the whole
No,
time.
no. She will not think we're Jesuits.
Luis, haven't you left the country yet? Trump won, dude. The wall is going up.
Hey, I made a deal with him.
deport.
I mow
Better
his
be
lawns.
self-deport.
I mow his lawn. No, I mow his lawns, and he lets me stay as long as I mow his lawns.
So you work for Trump? Oh, okay. Well, you can stay then.
Yeah,
Well, whew. You're lucky, dude. If you did not work for Trump, your ass would be gone.
It's one of the lucky few.
Gail.
Yeah, I want the proof for that. Where's the proof?
Oh, Chris, what are you talking about? You're as white as a ghost, dude. You're fine. But Louis here, he's gone.
I'm Guatemalan. What the fuck?
Well,
are you
I'm
talking
white
about?
as Chris is. What are you
You're not
talking
Guatemalan. What are you talking about, man? Don't be so harsh
You
on
know,
yourself.
Don't be down
Come
on
on.
yourself, man.
Come
You're
on.
not Guatemala.
One interesting tidbit.
Yeah, Paul, Ben, what's up?
One interesting tidbit I can tell everyone here about Gail's interaction with the show so far is that, you know, she was told that TJ is a victim of revenge porn, and therefore, you know, in the banana video.
That's why I'm an atheist, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why, and you know, you're embarrassed because of the micro penis and everything.
Yeah.
So, didn't she send you something to make you not feel
She
so
did.
bad?
She did.
About having a micro penis.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll bring it up.
What did she send you, dude?
Come on, show us.
Hold on.
No, he's actually going to read verbatim what she wrote.
I'll find it. Hold on. Where is it?
What a treat to be, you know, approached by Gail personally.
It is.
TJ.
Yeah,
An honor.
I know. I'm honored for sure.
You should be
Our
honored,
queen
dude.
and our savior, dude.
Our
There's
Empress.
no higher honor.
So,
Empress Paul.
just out of nowhere, Gail sends me this article. It was called, it's from Psychology Today. It's called, it's loading, How Women Really Feel About Penis Size.
Wow, how caring. What a caring Empress.
84% think their man's penis is just fine.
Wow.
And then she said,
There you go, TJ.
Zach tells me that I will be on your show at 10 p.m. Eastern Time today, actually. More food for thought. Christian girls, in particular, consider manliness more a function of the heart and mind than the body.
That's wonderful.
And I said, thanks, Gail. Very, very encouraging. And she said, you're welcome. And I said, I appreciate it. And she said, stay away from Jesuit girls. They are shallow and overemphasize the physical. Have a good night.
She's totally right.
Yeah.
Empress
Stay
was
away from
looking out for
Jesuits.
you,
Jesuit
TJ.
girls, dude. I know. She's very
advice
nice. I know. She's very nice lady.
Very
nice.
I just am hoping that tonight I can convince her to allow me to smear very gently honey over her body and allow the fire ants to eat her while we make sweet love.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, Paul. You do not speak of the Empress in such a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you will be.
You're a
Sounds
sick
like
man. You will be
Jesuit.
off this
What's wrong
show.
with you, Paul?
Yeah, kick this.
I don't know,
shit.
Paul. You're getting all hot and sweaty over here.
Fuck you, Paul.
Boo, Paul.
Paul, what is
Bad
wrong
Paul,
with you,
bad.
Paul?
Yeah, man.
We
Fire
try.
Paul.
Dude,
Hey, Paul,
shaming
you know,
our Empress live?
No, I would
I
not
mean-
shame her.
You do shame her, Paul. Unless Gail did Gail approach you, Paul?
Well,
Did Gail
kind of.
approach you?
She sent one of her Gale robots one night to service me, and
Well, that's a Gail
you know,
robot. That means that means you're of little import.
That was probably
I
a
know.
Jesuit robot,
Your
dude.
very
So-
existence.
I don't think Gail would be sending robots to you.
Now's the time for Friday ball
Wash them
washing.
balls.
Hey, one of the first ball washers actually here.
They're all most of them are here.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
So live ball washing.
Louis.
Wait, does that mean I have to wash my balls?
Miguel?
Yeah.
Louis McGuel. That's how it's pronounced, man.
Yeah.
Time to clean this ball.
What? It's blocked now. Oh shit. Yeah. Orion Crispinita.
Scammer.
Pinida. I don't know.
Oh, it's AK too.
Agnostic Plague Doctor. I'm assuming that's that fucking faggot. Logan Hugueny. How's that pronounced?
It's Hugueny Clark. You just call me the French douche or whatever. Let's go.
French douche is here.
French douche.
Hugueny Clark. All right. There's those. Let's see. Is there any below that? I know I'm supposed to do the people.
There's a bunch more.
Too.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Porter, Nicholas Menzernes, Nick the Mad Gypsy, John Pritchett, Shirt Guy, Hymnalysis, Jacob Santos, which is a cool name. Jacob Santos. The Meds Peds, Sam Grazier, Wes Lindstrom.
Do it yourself.
Do it yourself. Useless TJ.
Mortified Penguin, Angelo, Mr. Vatnettle, Private Lane Foxworth, Drake Weinberg, Jack Maitland, I don't know, Vandalia 1998, Angelo Paraschilli, Metal King 24, Duke Snuggles Minx, Stuart Robertson, Danielo Suarez, Morgan, Tyler Bennett, Atok.
Let's have some steam, Bennett.
Nathaniel Morrow, Lawrence Roxas, Comrade Kenny Mojo Murphy, Berlin Lee, Bazad Bloodaxe, Brandon Schultz, Jordan Bird, Robert, Travis Allen Beard, Eric Barker, Jacob Henson, Swell Shank, Christie, D is for Dexia, Jeremy Moen, Michael Logan, Kelly Nelson, Vladimir the Inhaler, John, Hussam Kwazakwi, Omar Asali. Are we even financed by the Saudis or something?
I think so.
Lawson's Creek, Kelsey Dodds, Jacob Ariel Floyd, Jason Cahill, Noah Call or Kale maybe, Kyle Kapler, and Zella 67. I don't think I read the 10s, do I?
No.
Okay. So that's everybody. That's your fucking...
You cheap bastards. You don't get shit, you tens.
That's your fucking Friday ball
Actually,
washing.
the
Thank you to all those patrons for supporting the
commentary.
show. If you want to help support the show, our Patreon is linked to in the description of every episode.
The $10 patron, the $10 patrons get our review of the Black Cauldron, which was just uploaded today, and that will be out shortly here.
Cool.
So.
Cool.
You know, I wanted to ask you guys real quick while we're ball washing. What's the word on possibly opening up some more slots, man? I get hit up constantly for slots.
For sluts?
Well, slut that too.
So you want a lot of sluts? I mean, Paul.
Yeah,
man. I mean, it's not hard to find
You get
sluts,
hit up
Paul.
by sluts, Paul?
Go to a fucking bar. Go to a bar, Paul.
you have a
Make some
girlfriend.
sluts.
Come on.
Paul, yes, you can.
Paul can't.
Ashley doesn't care.
Paul can't fit into a bar, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. He's a person of size. I apologize. I didn't realize that was.
Dude, I posted a picture. I posted a
In
picture
Texas,
of.
they've got
I posted a picture of Pearl from Blade, you know, the giant fat vampire, and someone was like, "Hey, look, it's White Guilt Paul."
That's great.
And that would have been a great role. I would have loved to play that role.
You'd have to lose weight.
God damn.
Fuck you.
Oh, Paul, you lovable little scamp. Even though you're a fucking thief.
My head is nice and warm. I'm
What
a
else
thief
will
with
you
a
take,
nice
Paul?
warm head.
You
Paul,
are.
I have
I'll
like
give you that much.
Paul, I have like 3 of your beanies here that you just left like a moron.
Jokes on you, bitch. You know, Paul, I gotta admit, you know, Paul, you know that prize money?
Yeah.
You thought you got me. I got you, bitch. That's been transferred to my bank account. Woo.
Damn it.
Yeah, Paul, I anticipated what you'd do. That's why you're not. That's one reason you're really not fired. 'Cause I stole that money from you, Paul. It's mine now.
So we've got about
Thanks for the new TV.
All right, everyone, shut up. Ben is trying to talk.
All right, so we've got about 20 minutes before we bring Gail on, so I'm going to play one of our favorite segments that we don't get to do very often.
Time for stupid commercials.
That's
a great product.
Stupid ads.
What's a great product?
The password, the internet password protector.
They're all great products. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, these are fucking A-grade products.
Products don't make it onto TV unless they're the creme de la creme.
Obviously.
Dude.
Wow, TJ, I didn't know you spoke French.
I do.
That's impressive.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh,
TJ.
Yeah.
TJ's gonna be like, Le Bon Ton Roulette, TJ. Yeah.
When are you gonna fucking move up from bananas to baguette, TJ?
I don't know.
Is it?
TJ,
That'd be pretty stale.
He's actually been downgraded to plantains.
When you were trying desperately to seduce me while I was living with you for those 2 months, why didn't you use that French voice with me? That would have done it, man.
Je t'aime, Paul.
Ben, was it you when we were going to like France or something? How you were TJ was gonna lose, like something or some shit. You were fucking with TJ. You kept doing that French accent.
Oh yeah, and I was calling him Thomas.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, that's gonna happen again, TJ.
We're not going to France next time.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll get. Dude, let me get Paul to do it too.
Metal Garden Hose, official, as seen on TV commercial.
Right.
Tough as nails. Let's watch. Finally!
Tired of those expanding
I'm
hoses
tired
expanding
of,
until they explode.
I'm tired of
bursting
that never
and making
happening
a mess,
ever in my
soaking
life.
you from head to toe.
I mean, TJ, let's be honest. When's the last time your hose just randomly exploded?
Your hose.
Every day.
You've got hose exploding.
My hose explodes all the time, you know.
Dude, I have
don't know
like
if it's long
5
enough to call a
blown
hose, but you know.
I mean, look,
Man, you guys thought I talked too much over videos. Look at these fucking Patreons, man. 1 second into the goddamn video, they already got commentary.
How many have you gone through?
20.
Sick and tired of struggling and fighting with
me.
heavy
Damn
taking
it.
rubber hoses?
Fucking
Not
bullshit.
anymore. Introducing the Metal Garden Hose, the world's toughest garden hose. It's made of stainless steel,
yes.
compact
Stainless
and lightweight,
fucking
yet
steel.
more flexible than any other hose. Look, expanding hoses pale in comparison. Thorns are no match for the Metal Garden Hose.
How much of this
Ordinary
is
hoses
away?
can't handle this bed of nails. Watch as the Metal Garden Hose pushes the nails out of the way. It's tough as nails. Look, it's even tangle-free.
Tougher than nails. What are you talking about? It just beat the nails.
Okay, I would literally pay.
Whip the nails' ass.
I'm gonna have to
It looks
go
like one of
with
those campers
$29. $29.99.
This seems like one of those commercials that's not going to have a price at the end.
Apparently, we're having tons of lag, and I think it's because of all the people we have on one call. If anyone volunteers to drop off, we'll have you on again before the end of the month.
My internet is shit, so I'm gonna volunteer.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have you back on again.
Go away.
We'll have you back.
I'll message
Piece
you when
of
I get
shit.
back to the States.
Oh yeah,
Get out
that's
of here,
cool.
Man, thank you, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of
Bye,
here.
TJ.
Bye,
Get out of here, you
Bizarro
scum
egghead.
fuck. Go away. No one wants
Chris.
you. Piece of shit.
Yeah, one of our longest time Patreon supporters. You're an idiot, TJ. You insult people that support you, TJ. Something wrong with you, buddy. Put your fucking hand out of my face, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
$29.99.
This is more than $29.99, dude. This is fucking $59.95.
Maybe it is.
$59.95.
Wait, are we playing the prices right?
Yes.
Kind of.
I'm gonna go like $39.99. I'm gonna say like around $40.
Oh, fuck you, Paul.
All
Split
right.
in the middle, man. I'm split in the middle.
Can we see? Is it the end? It might not even be on.
Let me find it.
Because a lot of these
Goddamn
long
Metal
ones
Garden
don't
Hose.
show it.
Yeah, when they
Wow.
don't
Can't
show it,
cut
it's
it.
usually
It's
like
amazing.
retardedly fucking expensive.
Dude, it's UV resistant, cool to the touch, corrosion resistant, kink free, high pressure.
It's probably $14.99.
Look at that cute dog and that dog.
Whoa.
Oh
Piece
shit!
of shit.
Oh!
Bullshit.
Damn.
I was the closest. I should
During
win.
this special TV offer. Call now and we'll include a bonus adjustable fireman hose nozzle free.
Cool.
Call now
It
to
makes
get the
your house
amazing
kinda
metal garden
fire,
hose
dude,
for
you know?
$24.99. Also, be sure to ask about our special deals
I was
on 50,
closest.
75,
Oh, man.
and 100
Well,
foot
they
sizes. Call now to
They
enjoy
lost they lost a customer with me because I already pack a fireman's hose. You know what I'm saying?
I'd say, Paul, put up or shut up, bitch.
Dude, if I pulled that dick out right now, the show would have to be shut down.
So would you
Like,
say
the
your dick
internet
is
would go
bigger? Would you say your dick is bigger than Tommy from the Bronx's dick, Paul?
Nobody's dick is bigger than Tommy's dick, but it's up
Okay.
there. You know what I mean? It sprays like that fireman hose too. When I bust
really?
a nut.
I have an insider source that says otherwise, Paul.
Insider.
Inside her source.
I was gonna say I've been inside her source, so.
Insider.
Paul, you've been found wanting.
Get a new dick.
Get a new dick, Paul.
Today in Tech News headlines, here's a way to eliminate your cable bills without losing your favorite channels.
The HD Free TV.
How old do you have to be to look at this and be like, this looks like a legitimate news program? This is not an advertisement.
So this product
free over-the-air signals from major
I'm gonna have to go with
and even some foreign
$49.99
networks with no monthly fees. That's right, absolutely free.
A recent federal government mandate has forced all broadcasters to switch to a digital signal over the airways.
Okay.
So now you can watch broadcast television in full 1080
Yeah, this is old. Most of these ads that we watch are older.
HD for free with the HD.
Do you remember how
free
scared
TV.
like old people were when they finally dropped the analog signals and went to digital? There was like that big panic where all the old people were like, "My TV!"
Yeah, I remember that shit, dude. Yeah, there'd be some big federal government program to help people get like a digital converter boxes because people were like, all these old people were literally freaking out and losing their shit. No more TV.
All you got to do is buy a new whatever.
Yeah, I own one of these. They're nothing to set up. It's literally nothing.
How much is this?
I'm gonna go with $49.
$49. I'm gonna go with $29.95.
Yeah, I'm going with TJ on this one. $29.95.
They can be that low, but it's probably a little bit more than that.
Yeah, me too.
The TV markup. You think?
120.
That's the competitor.
$14.95. Way too low. Way too low. Let's see how much is
Maybe
it.
that dick that's
$19.99.
Fucking bullshit, dude. I was fucking cheated, man.
I was
Ben
over
fucking
too.
looked.
Wow.
Ben did look.
Fuck.
Ben always looks, dude.
He does, dude.
Cheating
when Ben
Ben
does, I
strikes
would say
again.
it's 2 points for me.
Again.
Lion Ben strikes again, dude.
God, fucking Ben. What is
Low energy Ben.
Flipsy girls? The fuck is that?
Sweet.
I don't even know.
I want to know what
I don't
Flipsy
even know,
girls
man.
is, dude. I ain't doing so well in this game.
Oh, I'm doing fantastic in this game.
What the fuck? Ah, my soul. Oh God. This is hideous.
Wait, is the
What do they
attraction?
do?
Is the attraction that they have stupid fucking hair?
What? Yeah, they have little hoodies or whatever. You can pull them off, and then boom,
they turn from babies with giant heads
to act to like just girls,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
This has to be the most amazing fucking product I've ever seen. I'd pay $1 million for this.
Why do all these dolls have white girl dreads? Like, what is going on with that?
Cultural appropriation.
Oh,
girls.
I swear I saw these on Shark Tank. Like someone just went out on a whim and just pitched this, and someone just thought it was fucking
Some idiot
genius.
actually funded it, dude.
So are there no dolls of color on this thing?
Yeah,
So
look at this.
Wow,
Look
this
at
is
this.
racist.
Look at this little
Look at
Asian girl.
President.
Yeah, look at this little Asian girl being put next to this white doll with dreadlocks, and look at the look on her face. I wish I could be that color. I wish I could look like a white person.
I don't know,
This is
Paul.
horrible.
SJW Paul. SJW Paul.
He's fighting for social justice. That's so bad, Ben, because Ben hates equality.
Yeah,
so again, Ben, I guess you were against the civil rights movement until you heard about that. You said, "Oh well, shouldn't just Jim Crow be in effect still?" Wasn't that what Ben said earlier?
You were there?
Racist Ben.
I have spies everywhere, Ben.
Just die. All right, so I don't know. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
How would we even know?
I guessed it right.
Well,
In my head.
Well, whatever, Paul.
me too. Me too.
Fuck, Paul.
Yeah, no one even guessed. Just wanted it to end. So no points for anyone on that one. Just, the point is you get to leave.
The next one's called Booty Max. That's cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, TJ's excited. about this
Yeah.
Great booties of
Yeah.
Lunges are hard.
Squats and lunges suck. Booty Max.
Booty shaper for that show-off body.
Yeah.
It's the easy, fun, and fast way to tone, lift, and transform
yeah.
your booty
Okay.
from flat to fabulous. And
Yeah.
Look, that was TJ's ass before, TJ's ass after.
Nice.
to sensational. Simply attach the ankle cuff, grab the handle, and kick. The secret is Booty Max's smart dial muscle targeting,
The
which
secret
allows
is
you to
resistance training. This is such a worthless fucking product. I'm gonna go with.
This is innovational stuff, Scotty.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. So innovative to fucking like they even said squats and lunges, which you can do for free.
Yeah, but those are fucking
$39.95.
annoying.
$39.95.
$39.95 too,
Look,
Paul.
it has a fancy animation.
Look what it's
yeah.
doing to
This
that
shit
booty,
is high
dude.
quality.
It's making that booty glow red, dude. That's a red hot booty.
It is.
$39.95 does sound right.
Yep.
Red herring.
I animate for a living, but I can never aspire to animation so great. Oh man.
Yeah, dude, that's top-notch shit. This belongs at Disney.
Disney wishes they could make something like this.
This is like
Where was the Pixar? Where was the
Disney.
Pixar logo?
Multi-directional
before this
resistance
fucking
for perfect
commercial, dude. Where was the Pixar logo at?
$29.99.
Is it really?
$39.95.
No, that's my guess.
That's Ben's
No,
guess.
I'm saying $99.99. I'm going high.
Okay.
$19.99.
$39.95.
Hey man,
$19.99. Yeah.
look at all those butt shots, man. They're really trying to push it.
I'm really learning a lot about this product.
Payments of $19.95.
Oh, get fucked, man.
That's
Get
fucked. That's 2 payments.
Yeah, that's basically $40. Me and Paul said $39.95.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You said 50.
I did not say 50.
You said 50. You lose. Ben
What?
Ben was under. Paul was right like me. Yeah, so that's about right. So me and Paul. So I'm up to 5 points. You're up to 0 points,
I didn't
and
say
Ben
no
has
fucking
2
50,
points.
Dude, you guys are gonna lose all your Patreon followers. They're gonna start buying all this shit instead of giving it to you guys.
Yeah, man. We need to
you know
start
what?
advertising better
Can you
things.
blame them with the products like this?
Yeah, with
Get the
products like
Booty
this in
Max workout
existence, why
DVD
not?
Free. This handy exercise booklet.
Pause. Can you pause it? Okay, someone was literally squatting on the thing, which they said was too difficult. Literally in their own advertisement, it's like, this is too difficult. They have someone doing this. Like, you're fucking
Dude.
squatting, retard. You just said that was too difficult to fucking do.
Well, it's not too difficult
should
if you
get
got
one
the
of these,
booty
dude.
max, dude.
We should get one of these fucking things, and I'll squat on it and take a big shit on it on the show.
Fuck yeah.
Why would you need a device to help you squat?
Well, I don't. That's why I'm gonna take a shit on it.
Swip out.
Hey man, that's what they said about toilets, man. Look at they're fucking everywhere, man.
Exactly, dude. The booty max.
Naysayers
Everybody, dude. In the future, in Paul's globalist future, everybody will shit on a plastic piece of shit that they bought off of TV, dude.
As is the natural order of things.
We're going to continue on with the show, but I'm going to do something really quick. Everyone, just stay quiet for a minute, and I'll let everyone know when we're back.
And we should be back.
Yeah, we're back. Are you guys there?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
All right, cool.
All here.
I think the Jesuits might be trying to take our stream down.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Clearly.
They fear the might of Empress Gail. Pussies.
Well, whatever Ben just did, like, fixed the lag for me, like the video
Yeah,
lag.
he asked Gail to reinforce the shield.
Okay, cool. She did, Ben. The shield has been reinforced. The show is back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, Gail.
Gail.
What would we do without her?
I don't know.
I know, man.
We just cry because there's no Gail in the universe to protect us from the evil of the Jesuits.
The fucking new cockies, dude.
The new cockies will be dropping.
Social Jesuit
The
warrior.
fucking sentient tacos and burritos will just overrun this fucking planet. Oh, man.
Let
Praise
the
be
new
to
cockies
Gail.
fly.
No, Paul. Gail is ensured that's not going to happen.
Here's another one.
Are you buying more than one product to remove fabric stains, carpet stains, pet stains, even hard water spots on your finest dishes? Well, stop wasting money. Introducing Powerizer, the supercharged.
Wow, what a weird line to open up this commercial with. Stop wasting money!
Are you tired of buying worthless garbage? Buy this worthless garbage!
Even the toughest wine
Hey,
spills.
what are you talking about? Look at this. Look at this. This cleans everything,
So,
you
look,
guys.
This is a pan Paul would have. Look
It
at
cleans pans.
Dirty.
It cleans carpets. It cleans
Dirty.
clothes.
Look how quick it's going to clean this.
There's nothing.
You guys are gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to get some of this to clean the guest room now that I'm gone. All the crap on the
Good
ground.
idea.
We're gonna make you bathe in
Put
this
it now.
shit, Paul.
Destroys food and grease. Even dirty car oil is no match. Watch how it reacts to the stain erasing power of
Whoa.
Powerizer. The magic behind
Wow,
Powerizer
sweet.
is its
$14.95.
amazingly versatile cleaning formula
Shit.
that combines the power of
$9.99.
new and natural
Oh my
technology
God, just
to
everything
remove
is
hard water
destroyed.
spots, stains, rust,
$19.99.
accidents, and odors left behind. 2 identically stained baby t-shirts. One goes into a jar of Powerizer, the other into a jar of a leading detergent. Now, a quick
Sure, the leading detergent will win. It's the leading detergent for a reason.
With the leading detergent.
What?
God, my mind is worthless.
Let's see the magic of Powerizer.
Holy
Look at that.
shit!
The stain is annihilated.
Annihilated! I will pay infinity dollars for this product.
It's annihilated. It's not just removed. It's fucking annihilated.
It's destroyed. It's obliviated.
That's the power of the Powerizer.
Every fucking.
Guys.
It's been broken down on a molecular level. Shut up, Paul.
I'm getting reports that the Skype audio is blowing people's heads off on the show.
I fixed it
Okay,
already.
cool.
It's fixed.
All right,
bitch.
good. Just making sure. I'm just
We
making
took
sure.
care of it.
Take
Paul.
those
I didn't know if you
reports
knew.
And shove them up your ass, Paul. Shove them up
Right,
your
got
ass
it.
because we're tired of those fucking complaints.
Yeah, I'm so
Here's
glad
the
I get
report.
to. I'm so glad I get to fuck with Skype
Chat, do you
again.
want this? Chat, do you want
Skype
this?
is cool.
Then better shut your fucking mouths.
Cleared
Stop
with the
complaining.
leading detergent left behind.
That's a bunch of fucking faggots.
Amazing. Plus, imagine this food and grease melting power in your dishwasher. No more hard water spots. You get everything here. Plus, our money back, no spot guarantee.
Wow.
I mean, what other product do you need?
How riveting.
Dude, I have nothing to live for anymore. I'm just gonna kill myself. That's
They didn't say
my
the price, but I will pay any amount of
Yeah,
money.
any
for
amount
that.
of money.
Yeah,
They
dude.
just
I
know
don't even give a
buy it.
fuck.
Dude, you remember, like, what was it? OxyClean used to be the bullshit product. They would, so this is just an OxyClean ripoff. And you know what? I remember people buying it. It was like, not available in stores. Then it came to stores, so my mom bought some. It's like, we're going to do this. We're going to take all the stains out. That shit doesn't fucking work.
It's garbage.
None of this fucking shit fucking works.
All right, so I think what we need to do now is we need to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to have Gail on. So I'm going to end the call with all you guys, and we'll get everything situated. Thanks to you guys for being on. We'll work something out if any of you guys, since we got busy with this show, having Gail on and everything, we could probably work something out before the end of the month. If you guys want to be on again or something.
Yeah,
Of course
they do.
Yeah,
that works.
Thank you for your patronage, though, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey man, thanks for having
guys.
us.
Oh, yeah, it's all good, man.
No problem. Thanks, guys.
You're all gone.
Now that they're gone, they suck. I hate them all. Fuck them.
Spurg
Okay,
Lord
so
pieces of shit.
that definitely confirms what I was thinking. If we look at the fucking
Yeah, we are
stream now,
Yeah,
the lag is now gone.
the lag is gone. It was all.
We
just
really need to
Skype.
get that faster internet here.
Whose job was that?
All right, whatever. I'll do it. Fine.
Whatever, dude. Every time you volunteer for a fucking job, you never do it.
You say you want to move out of this place in May or whatever to upgrade to a different place now. So I mean, I don't even know.
We should still get it.
They
That's
said
the
it's going to
reason
take
you
like a
didn't do
month
it.
to fucking even like get in here. So I mean,
So
I
that's
don't
the
know.
real reason you didn't do it. It's
That's
not because
fine.
you
Well,
didn't
no,
just
I'm
do
just
it.
saying, like, is it worth doing now if we're gonna fucking okay? I mean, because you know,
That's 6
you have
months.
to sign a year contract with them, though. We're not.
We'll just move it to the next
all right, well,
one.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just talk to him and see what we can fucking arrange.
Yeah, we know the lag is gone because we dropped that giant call
Yeah, we
that had a
need
bunch
that.
of people
So
in
get
it.
on it, TJ.
So anyway, we are going to take just a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Alrighty. See you motherfuckers in a minute with Gail.
All right, we're back, and in just a moment here, we will have Gail joining us. Apparently, the lag was caused by too many people in that Skype call.
Namely Paul Zico.
Yeah. So we've kicked them all off, including Paul, and we're just going to see how it does with just Gail being on. Because this is the first time in a while we've had anyone on via Skype. So some of the settings might be weird or something.
Yep. So I'm just going to double check with her, make sure she's ready, and then we'll bring her on.
Cool. Gail Chord Schuler. Do-do-do-do. It is Gail time. Do-do-do-do.
It's Gail.
Jesuit.
All right, she is ready, so we're going to bring her in.
The Empress Gail is about to arrive. Back to arrive. Sweet. So...
Gail Chord Schuler.
Yep.
Accept.
Hello, Gail.
Hello.
Do you see me?
Yes, we can see you, and you'll see us in just a moment here. I'm just going to get a few things set up here.
Sometimes, like Angelina or the Jesuits will block me. Like I can never see Brent Spiner when he Skypes me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they've got this really advanced computer technology. Oh, I see you guys. Oh, yeah.
Hi. Yeah, I think actually some Jesuits might be trying to tamper with the show because we've had some connection problems tonight.
Yeah, we have had a lot.
You may want to tilt your camera down a little bit too, Gail, if you can. There we go.
Awesome.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
But the top of my head's off, though.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, a little bit more.
A little bit up.
You know what? I think I can do. I can make it go back more.
Perfect. That looks good.
I think that looks pretty good there.
Yeah, you look.
I'm wearing my Tosh O shirt.
Oh,
cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
How was that going on Tosh.0?
Oh, I only appeared one time.
I mean, how was it though?
What, you mean what it was like to appear on Tosh.0?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it was fun. They were really nice. They were really nice to me, and I hear that Daniel Tosh has a crush on me right now.
Oh, wow.
Is he on your marriage list?
I don't think so. I don't know.
How many people are on that, Gail?
Well, there were like 200, and I think most of them died on November the 4th.
Oh, wow, what happened?
There was a Donald Trump rally, and Angelina Ballerina showed up, and she pulled down her top and flashed her breasts at Donald Trump.
Wow.
And Hillary Clinton and Huma Abedin were with her, and they got their dildos out and started raping Donald Trump from the front and behind.
Whoa. Jeez.
Vladimir Putin was out in the audience, and he got so furious because he didn't want Hillary to get in because she wants to have a war with Russia. So he just got so furious that he has a wristwatch where he can launch a nuke, and he just pushed the button on that watch. He was so mad, and he nuked out the whole thing. And he was planning on going out with them. And Brent Spiner said, "No, Vlad, no." And Brent and Zach were there along with Bill, I think his name is Comey, and Julian Assange. And they all just barely got just in time. And everybody else died.
We've actually seen Brent Spiner's Jesuit clone. We went to a Star Trek convention, and we saw the clone it's very lifelike. I'll tell you what, it had everyone fooled.
Yeah, he's a pretty good faker, but I have very high emotional IQ. Plus, Brent talked to me on the phone in 19. And before I forget, TJ, I think you're the one in the middle, the long blonde hair.
Yeah, that's me.
This TJ right here.
Hello.
I just want you to know that Jesus has no problems with your banana fetish or whatever.
Thank you.
I'm really? That's
good
great.
to know.
So you have
he was concerned.
That has worn heavily on my mind, so that is good to know.
I just want to let you know, Jesus is not a cock blocker. And
that's great.
I want to put that on a T-shirt, Gail. Can I do that?
What happened? So Angelina Ballerina gave you an itchy butt. Is that true?
Yes. In fact,
Okay.
right now she's giving me a headache. And I just put some allergy eye drops in case she drops another bomb over me and makes my eyes go red or something. But I'm doing pretty good with my eyes. What's really helping me is Zach Knight's semen.
That's good.
Now you used to be enemies. You used to be enemies with him.
Yeah. So
Now,
what changed?
I
with
want to
that?
know
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure because I mean we used to watch your videos and you would always talk about Zach Knight as the Antichrist, but now Angelina Ballerina. Yeah. What happened with that? How did he come over to your side?
Well, I'm a writer, and as a writer, I'm a character writer, so I study people. And before I forget, TJ, I want to tell you this: you got to be careful with that banana. If you go too high up your rectum, you could turn gay. Did you know that?
Shit, TJ.
Sorry. I'll be sure to avoid that. I mean, I'm already bisexual, so I'm already.
You went halfway too far. If you go the rest of the way, TJ,
So
you'll be gay.
I'm already half gay, so I mean, I better make sure.
Gay. I mean, if you want to be gay, then
Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of just in the middle right now, so I guess I'll just try to stay there.
Gotta stay in the middle, dude.
Gotta stay in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be gay, then just shove that banana all the way up.
Yeah, no judgment.
That's how it
Look,
works.
Jesus is fine with it. Gail's already said Jesus is cool with it.
And that'll work for everybody out there, I'm sure. Anyone out there who wants to be gay, maybe you're not gay right now, little known fact, shoving a banana all the way up your ass will make you.
It does.
Whatever happened? Whatever happened to Bubba the Black Jesuit?
Yeah,
we're curious to his fate.
I miss Bubba.
Oh, Bubba,
did he-
yeah. He was really traumatized because one time I think something happened. Sarah Avery killed his companion.
Yeah. We
Okay.
heard about that. Yeah.
And he was really traumatized. And my men actually took pity on him over that. So he's kind of like come around over to our side because we took pity on him.
Oh, cool. That's
he's-
good.
I think he's no. I don't think he's an Angelina Ballerina Jesuit. I think he's the Zach Knight follower. So he's probably with us.
That's good
Boy,
to know.
it's like I'm seeing a delay on the screen. It's like my camera. Must
Yeah, that is that's that interference we were talking about. That's
Yeah,
probably
don't get
just
into that.
they really are. They're trying to take it down. Luckily, I think we're being protected by the Gail shield or something. So I think we're good right now.
What might help is that listeners, if, I know you've got quite an audience. While you're watching me play GabrielChana.com/foxnews.html. I actually have a weapons video there that launches lightning bolts and sling stones on Angelina Ballerina and her Jesuits if you watch that.
Okay.
Well, there you go, everybody.
Everybody
That's
please
all you
do
need.
that.
If everyone could please go do that, that would help out our stream quality a lot.
We are being attacked by the Jesuits right now.
Gabriel Chana, GabrielChana.com/Fox News altogether FOXNEWS.html.
So, I'm sorry for interrupting. I was just wondering. So there are Zach Knight Jesuits that are okay, and then there's bad, evil Jesuits. Is that what happened, or what happened with Zach Knight? Because he was a member of the Jesuits.
Yes, he was. He was their leader, and he was the Antichrist until, I think, September the 1st or mid-August. What happened is my Gail shield was taking down the Zach Knight Jesuits. And Zach Knight was desperate, and he was launching new cockies and super new cockies and everything to try to take down my Gail shield to kill me so he could keep the Jesuits alive. And when I started obeying the Gail commandments, the Gail shield got super strong to the point where Jesus basically made that to protect me. But what happened is that because the Jesuits were threatening my life, it expanded its powers and started killing off Jesuits. And so the Jesuits felt like the only way they could stay alive was they had to knock me out to knock my Gail shield out. And so that's what Zach was doing. And everything that he tried to knock it out didn't work. Basically, he sent a super new cocky to me to try to a really strong super new cocky. It would have, if it wasn't for my Gail shield, it probably would have wiped out most of planet Earth.
Wow.
And it actually hit the Gail shield. My Gail shield ricocheted off the Gail shield. They were out in deep space, out in Satan's ocean. Satan's got an ocean way, way out there. And they were out there, and the new cocky hit the Gail shield, and boomerang went back on the Jesuits and wiped out the whole Jesuit fleet, along with all the Jesuits. And so my hail shield really did its job. And then Zach Knight ended up, Rule 13 was drowning, and she actually died. And Zach Knight risked his life to go in there and do CPR on her, and he brought her back. And then he got swished away from a semen wave, and he got encased in a semen bubble. And then after that, Angelina Ballerina just showed up. She somehow survived that, which makes me think that she and Satan planned this beforehand.
Whoa, that's a crazy revelation.
I think Satan was actually planning on switching out Zach Knight with Angelina. He just didn't tell Zach that, of course. And so Angelina showed up, and Rule 13 thought, oh, good, Angelina's here. We can go in there and rescue my Zach because he just got caught up in a semen bubble. If we don't do it now, he'll be in there permanently. And what Angelina did is she had a fry pan. She whacked Rule 13 in the head and gave her a concussion. And she said, I've been waiting for this all my life. I'm going to be in charge of everything. And she went in there. She went to Zach Knight, and she lied to him and said, I love you. And if you give me your Antichrist powers, then I will come back and rescue you. But I need your Antichrist powers to do this. And she said, I hate to tell you this, but Rule 13 died. She told this to Zach Knight. So, the way I found out about what was going on is that my men contacted me on Skype, and they said, they said we got Rule 13. We saw a space pod flying at us towards space, and we were about to shoot it down, thinking it was like an enemy bomb or something. But we did a scan on it and determined that Rule 13 was inside. And Rule 13, used to live on Church of Gail, and she's my BFF. So they thought, oh, we got to bring her on board. So they brought her on board, and then Rule 13 had such a bad concussion, she kind of couldn't remember everything. And she told them what Angelina did to her. And when I heard that, I thought, oh, that Angelina, what a horrible thing to do to her fellow Jesuit. I mean, she's such a bitch.
What about wow? What about Sarah Avery? Whatever happened to her?
Yeah.
From what I understand, they have her in quarantine, but now that everybody died on Church of Gail, that's a good question. I don't know what's going on right now. Apparently, I think they still have her in quarantine, but I think maybe Barack Obama and the United States government are helping us out with this because, we lost so many people at Church of Gail. We don't have the scientists. We don't have our military like we did. So we're probably getting a lot of outside help. Just like the Gabriel Chana Fox News Channel, all those people died on Church of Gail on November 4th. So the real main Fox News has pretty much taken over the Gabriel Chana Fox News Channel, which is 00 on cable.
Yeah, I was worried about the Sarah Avery thing because you were reporting that she had gotten gigantic.
I mean, enough to affect the entire planet.
That's a good point. And maybe next time I talk to Zach, I can actually let me see that something's on Skype. Let me see if Zach's saying anything. Nope, he's being quiet. I think he wants me to focus on the fact that I'm with you guys.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. So let me get back on the screen. Okay, so Zach, I haven't really asked Zach about that. They've been dealing with so much. I don't even know if they've gotten around to Sarah Avery. Mike, I don't know.
I remember quite some time ago there was a trial with I think it was Lori McBride. She was put on trial or something.
The Quebec trial in Canada.
Yeah.
With me?
Yeah. What happened there? Was she sentenced?
Yes, she was. But you got to remember there are like 500 Lori McBride clones.
Yeah.
And a bunch of her. And even though we did execute her at the end of the trial, if you go to Judge Terrence Jenkins' YouTube channel, the whole trial is there. Even though we executed her at the end of the trial, she has so many clones. It's like they pop up like cockroaches, It's like you can't get rid of them, these Jesuits. So my guess is, I believe that because people are watching GabrielChana.com /FoxNews.html, that my Gail shield is again taking out Jesuits, and Lori McBride may not be alive right now. I don't know. So I know a lot of people are. A lot of the Jesuits, I think, are going out because they're a threat to me. They've been yeast bombing me. I mean, I've had these horrible infections, and it isn't just me. It's worldwide. So we've been telling everybody to take advantage of Zach Knight's semen service. You know,
it's good that it's there.
So how do you get Zach Knight's semen? Because you're saying that this is like a global pandemic going on. So how do people get
TJ
get
wants
this resource?
some.
TJ might need some.
TJ gets itches all the time.
He has a really
yeast
itchy butt
problem.
lately. His butt. He's been complaining a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
all the fruit.
Right? You guys
Yeah, that's right.
I used to live there. What you need to do is you need to go to gailsmen@yahoo.com, GAILSMEN@yahoo.com, and just email Zach and tell him what your problem is, and he'll set up like he'll put you on the brain-to-brain servers, and he will set up a brain appointment with you and do brain-to-brain sex with you and that's your treatment.
Great.
Brain sex is not quite as good as real semen because it's a semen when it goes to the brain-to-brain servers, it has a different quantum tilt, I think. So that kind of like lessens its effectiveness a bit, but it still works because I get it all the time. I have to, or I'd be sick.
Wow.
Yeah. So TJ.
I got a headache. My nose is always running. The sky. One way you can tell if she's hitting your area, your sky will be pink.
Wow, yeah, I've seen that around here a few times.
So TJ, get an appointment, set it up, get some of that Zach semen.
I mean, you're in contact with Zach, Ben.
Right. I'll set it up.
Help me get like
you
some
need
brain to brain set up on this.
It's not the same as the real semen, but I think you'll notice
It
a
works
therapeutic.
pretty good. The way it works is like the first day, and you won't actually feel the semen in brain to brain. You might, but I think Angelina's messing with it a little bit. But even though you don't feel it, just ask Zach, because he has like a scanner where you can tell if the semen did make contact with your body. Just ask him if it happened, and if he says so, you'll probably notice a difference in about 24 hours. Your symptoms will start subsiding. That's what's happened with me.
Yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to make that appointment because.
See that you do.
You know, I've definitely. I mean, I don't know if it cures hemorrhoids and stuff because
a lot of the hemorrhoids are caused by the yeast infection because of the inflammation.
Wow, yeah. That's true.
It's a very virulent germ, and if you're suffering from this, another reason you want to get this taken care of is I believe the reason Angelina's doing this is to increase her ability to use brain control on the population because the yeast, her goal is to give you a systemic yeast infection. This infection usually goes systemic within 24 hours after you breathe it in. And
crazy.
Yeah, it's a genetically engineered germ, very powerful, very virulent, and appears, you need to be on a combination of Seroquel plus Zach Knight semen, both. Jesus invented Seroquel as the ultimate yeast medication. That's why I'm on it.
I see.
Yeah, but
you were talking about...
unfortunately, Angelina's come up with such the best yeast out there that kind of like works around the Seroquel a little bit, and so that you need Seroquel plus Zach semen.
So how powerful is Angelina Ballerina right now, like in comparison to because you said the Church of Gail has been pretty depleted in terms of the crew and stuff. How powerful is Angelina Ballerina? Like what is your prognostication for how things are going to turn out?
She's the Antichrist.
Wow.
You know what that means? It means she's basically Satan incarnate.
Right.
It's a scary thought, TJ.
She's really powerful. Really, really. She is so powerful that, let's say my Gail shield wasn't working and she wanted to really mess up this broadcast, and maybe I better not say this. I'm actually running that GabrielChana.com site on mute while I'm on with you guys. So I tried to
Well, we know our audience
we
is
asked
running
the audience,
it too.
Guys, please keep that running.
We know all of those guys.
It's vital to the show.
Please keep running it. Just run it in the background while you're listening to this to hopefully keep Angelina Ballerina on her toes.
She doesn't like it. She's really trying to knock me out. I think she's got every last Jesuit on the planet attacking me right now because she hates my Gail shield. It's taking out the Jesuits and it's harassing her.
She doesn't like you on here talking to so many people live about the truth that so many people are never get to hear.
Gail, I was wondering, when did you first become aware of the threat that the Jesuits pose to the universe as we know it?
Oh, that is really interesting. Believe it or not, I first became aware of it by Jack Chick. Are you familiar with Jack Chick?
No.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Jack Chick. The Chick tracks.
Okay.
Oh,
But back in the 1980s, when I was engaged to my husband, who I'm divorced from now, he actually became a Jesuit, but I'm not going to go there.
wow.
So what? But when he was his original version, when he was the real person, he had me read some of Jack Chick's smoke screens, and I listened to his tape. And I listened to it, and to be honest with you, I believed it about 95%, but I had like 5% doubt. I thought, I said, this sounds right, but maybe they're not quite as bad as he says they are. I had a little question. But I pretty much believed him. And when I listened to his tape testimony about ex-Jesuit priest Alberto Rivera, who escaped from the Jesuits, I cried. I thought, this is terrible. That there's an organization that was behind Hitler's Germany, and that they have the goal to do this all over again, and that nobody realizes they were behind Hitler's Germany. It's like, they secretly built up the war machine using Hitler, the Jesuits did, and then when they realized Germany was losing the war, they made sure the Germans got all the blame for everything that happened, and they just kind of escaped and got, a lot of the Jesuit leaders, the Roman Catholic leaders that were behind or that were financing and sponsoring the Nazi war machine ended up escaping to South America and all these other places where they were safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pope Pius XII, who was as guilty as hell regarding the Nazi Holocaust, he managed to fool everybody too. I think he deliberately had some nuns sponsor some of the Holocaust victims and make it look like the Catholic Church was against the whole thing when they were sponsoring it at the time. So that's when I first found out about it. And then what's really weird is I kind of forgot about it. I got married and got more, involved with being a wife and mother. And then I wrote Brent Spiner through his fan mail, mainly because I was lonely in my marriage. I didn't realize my husband had been switched out with his clone. And that's why having sex with him was about as exciting as kissing a wall. I mean, this Jesuit guy was a lousy lover. That's because he had no love in his heart. The Jesuits, when they have sex, they have ice cube hearts. The exception would have been like Zach Knight and Rule 13, who actually fell in love as Jesuits, but that's rare. I think there are Jesuits that do fall in love, but Satan is not. Satan, the true Jesuit leader, is against love. He tells his Jesuits that you have to be against true love because Jesus says he's for love. So if you're a Jesuit, you cannot be for love. You have to be against love. And so one of his rules for Zach Knight was you can't fall in love. And that's why Zach Knight was a conflicted leader and how I was able to reach him. So when I showed him how unfair Satan was, to expect that of people. And so anyways, to make a long story short, Brent Spiner came into my life. He called me on the phone, made love to me. I recognized his voice. And I had to turn him down because I was a Christian, but that was hard, really hard. It was only for Jesus I did it. But I said, let's be friends. We'll be pen friends. And we can maybe make love through words. And I risked my marriage to communicate with him. And we fell in love long distance, but it was nothing. He never came over. Literally, the one time he did come to my apartment and I saw him through the window. He flashed his lights on and off, and then right after that, Paramount Studios really clamped down on our communications after that. They found that really threatening. It was awful. But anyways, so what happened was I found out about Lori McBride in 1996. I did not know she was at that time. I thought she was just this crazy wacko, Yeah, and I went online, and I knew that Brent Spiner had made love to me on the phone in 1991 and asked if he could come over. And I said, no, I'm sorry. I can't. It wouldn't be right. And he said, why not? It was him. I know it was him. Because the voice was an exact match, and the personality to his album, Oh Yellow Eyes Is Back, which he made for me, by the way. And that's why that album bombed. The Jesuits wanted it to bomb. So anyway.
You think it naturally would have been a big hit otherwise?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so
it makes sense.
It was he did a really good job. It may not have been as big a hit as like the hard rock groups because of the style of the music.
Yeah.
But it should have done a lot better than it did.
Now,
they've done that to me too. I'm actually a pretty good writer, and they've done that to me too.
Oh, we like your writing here. We've heard you read some segments on here. I mean,
Silver Skies.
Yep.
Oh yeah, great book.
Actually, Steven Spielberg made a movie out of that with Matthew McConaughey. But I haven't really told you the most important thing about how I found out about the Jesuits.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I found out about Laurie McBride in 1996, and I thought she was just, I couldn't believe that. I could tell Brent was not in love with her, but I was confused over why, when I went online, that she was parading around as his girlfriend. When he was listening, at that time he had a wiretap on my phone. That's because Paramount got involved, and a Paramount Jesuit lawyer got like an order against me to never contact him, and this is complicated. So if you go to my book, The Forbidden Abyss Part 1, it's all there. It's kind of complicated.
So anyone who wants to know more about the story can read that.
Used Laurie McBride to try to break me and Brent Spiner up. But because what we had was so awesome, the long distance relationship was so vast and awesome, I knew something was not right there. So when I found out about her, I did quit dreaming about making love to him. I was rather disgusted because I could tell she was much more shallow than I was as a woman. And I could tell she didn't care about him, that she was just using him. And he seemed intimidated by her. So I just figured he was just a coward and that she was like a studio girlfriend, and that the Paramount extorted him into having her because they were worried about my husband. That's what I thought. They were worried that he might get accused of rape by my husband and it would ruin Paramount's reputation. I was kind of close to the truth, but it was actually much worse than that. She had actually raped him, and I didn't know that, you know. So she had actually drug raped him, and that's how she obtained her relationship. And but I didn't know that because she threatened to kill me if he told me what she did to him.
Wow.
Yeah, and you wrote a children's book about some of that.
But the way I found out, let me tell you, this is really wild. This just give Jesus some credit here. In 1999. And I got fed up with Brent, and I replaced him with Italian film star Franco Nero. Franco Nero ended up getting my phone. We had a long-distance romance. And because I thought, you know, I had already evolved as a woman, and I knew I didn't want my husband. But I was kind of confused about what to do about Brent. But I lost romantic feelings for him when I found out about Laurie McBride. I felt like he betrayed me somehow. So I transferred my romantic feelings to Franco Nero, and I kept Brent as a friend. I was a big enough person that I wouldn't just totally dump him, because I knew there was something I didn't understand, so I wouldn't dump him. And when I did that, then Laurie went after Franco Nero next. She tried to seduce him in London when Brent went with Laurie on the Star Trek First Contact movie tour in Europe, and she lied and said that Franco tried to seduce her. In fact, that's in the Quebec trial, because I mentioned that to her. And Brent Spiner tells me Franco probably isn't telling him the whole story, but she might have gotten to look at his penis or something. But he called up Brent in a panic and said, this woman, I don't know, I think she put something in his drink, and he refused to drink it or something, and he kicked her out of his house. I don't know. And, you know, she can get inside a house using Jesuit transporter technology. She doesn't even have to have the key to your house. They can transport in like Star Trek.
Gail, do you suspect any of Brent's Star Trek The Next Generation castmates may have been Jesuits?
You know, to be honest with you, from what I understand with Brent, they're all awesome.
Okay. Wow.
They love to support Brent, but you got to remember that there is a Jesuit clone of just about everybody out there. Or that is
is there like a telltale sign that we can look
how do you
for
identify
to know
the clones?
The difference between the clones and the real people, or is it just totally perfect?
I wouldn't say it's totally perfect. People that have a very high emotional IQ can usually tell if it's a clone. Because especially if you know the star, if you know them well. And well, you know, I actually heard Brent Spiner's voice on the phone, and I kind of picked up what he was like when I heard him talk to me on the phone, and when I listened to his music album. And I realized that he had feelings for me, but basically they're pretty shallow, and they're not deep about many things, because you can't be a Jesuit if you're a deep thinker.
So they're kind of idiot. So on some level, the Jesuits are kind of idiots.
Yeah, they're kind of controlled.
How do
They're controlled by Satan, dude.
Where do they get?
I used to think you guys were Jesuits because I thought you guys were idiots when I listened to you.
Well, sorry.
But you know, apparently I misjudged you, so I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
No problem.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you know, but let me just tell you, they're not all idiots, because actually Rule 13 and Zach Knight were deeper than they appeared. But but most of them are idiots.
How do they have such advanced technology then? Is it like given to them by Satan?
They get it from Satan.
Dude, Satan does it all, dude.
Satan is powerful, and the UFOs right now are all drowned in semen bubbles because my Gail shield brought them down. But before then, the UFOs and the Jesuits met on a regular basis, the UFO aliens. And the UFOs gave them their technology. They got their cloning technology from the UFOs.
Oh, okay. So,
and, you know, anyways, let me tell you how I found out about the Jesuits. Jesus told me. I am serious, man. I was getting caged by the Jesuits. I mean, my prescription. I lived in Seattle when he told me too. I was in Mukilteo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what part do you guys care to reveal what part of Seattle you're from? Or you don't have to say if you don't want to.
Yeah, we're pretty much just in the Seattle metropolitan.
Yeah, in the Seattle metro area.
I lived in Linwood and the Mukilteo. Linwood for about 3 years and Mukilteo for about 3 years.
Oh, okay.
I loved Seattle when I was out there.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was in Mukilteo in my Mukilteo, Washington apartment, and I could tell that the Jesuits were getting my doctors. My prescription meds were getting all contaminated. I mean, even from the drugstore, they were able to put germs in my prescription meds. I could tell because I would take the medicine. I thought, this isn't the way I'm supposed to feel when I take this medicine. And why am I always getting a sore throat when I take this? So I quit taking. I mean, if stuff like this was happening to me, I was getting so overwhelmed. They were polluting my air in Seattle. This was like, and we had the weirdest winter in Seattle that 1999. No rain. So I knew the Jesuits were doing something. No rain in Seattle.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
That's bizarre.
You know, actually, when we were at this, we actually have a picture of the Brent Spiner clone from when we were in. The Star Trek convention in Las Vegas.
I'll put it on the screen here so Gail can see it. Maybe Gail.
I forget. Oh, that's him. All right, that's the clone.
That's the clone. He was eating I took this photo of him. He was eating a sandwich.
What shocked us.
Sitting at it, yeah, and I even put it here. You know, this was back in August of 2015. But just let me know, how can you tell that this is a clone, just to the untrained eye,
or is it something more, deeper than that?
Oh Lord, give me the words to help these people out. So I have a genius emotional IQ, so I can just tell right off the bat. Look at their eyes. Look at the eyes, the expression or the spirit coming out of the eyes. Brent is a deep, thoughtful, sensitive man.
Mm-hmm.
He uses humor as a cover-up because a lot of deep people don't like to show their heart to the world, so they cover up with humor. And if you look at the eyes, you'll see there's nothing there.
Yeah, he does look kind of like a cow chewing its cud.
Yeah, looking at that,
There's
that's not Brent.
Like,
that's not Brent.
Now, when you look at the eyes, there's no depth of feeling there. Brent is a courageous, masculine, deep man. And actually, TJ, I was telling Zach this. I was saying that actually, TJ, you and your Ben guy, you guys are pretty masculine, actually.
Thank you.
You have a lot of guts. you're willing to say what you have to say in front of the whole world. That takes some guts. That's manliness there.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
so
you, Gail.
I respect
You're masculine,
that.
TJ.
What's that,
Yeah,
Scotty?
I said you're masculine, dude.
Okay.
I mean, if Gail has declared it, it's so.
Masculinity is not a function of the size of your penis or even your body necessarily. Masculinity is in your up here and your heart. That's true.
It's not your micro penis, TJ. That doesn't matter. That does not matter. Look,
It doesn't
you may have a
matter.
small penis. You may have a tiny penis, but that's not what matters, TJ.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It's
Scotty.
here
and it's here.
Thank you so much.
Most women do not give a flip about the size of a guy's penis.
Yeah, TJ.
The only women who might care would be a Jesuit woman because they're all obsessed with penises and lust and they're all into pornography and everything. But a woman who's looking for a genuine love relationship, like a Christian lady, they don't care about that stuff.
Yeah,
In
TJ,
fact,
your small penis is not a problem.
It might even be an advantage. Let me tell you why it might be an advantage. Sometimes it's painful for a woman when a guy has a big penis.
There you go,
No concerns
TJ. There you go.
TJ, you'll never have to worry about that. Look, dude, it's actually good.
Yeah. Okay, Scotty.
So if the guy's really big and she's hurting the woman, and he's hurting the woman, it's like
Not a problem for TJ.
Nope. TJ, there you go.
Have you ever had that
It's an advantage.
TJ, have you ever had that happen?
You'll never have to worry about hurting anyone with your
That's true.
penis.
That's true. That being said, Brent Spiner has a huge penis, though, according to you, right?
Oh, yeah, he does.
You said his
So
is
I
very
didn't-
large.
I didn't know that until about 2011. I didn't even care. And
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey's got a small penis, and I don't give a flip.
There
Oh,
you go.
I don't think it's a micro penis, but he's not exactly a giant. You know?
Yeah, it's not TJ level bad.
Yeah, it's not that small.
Okay.
It's not as small.
Nobody can accuse Matthew McConaughey of not being a man.
Never.
No,
never.
Yeah,
no way.
He's a great actor too. And he was in this movie. What happened to the movie? Because I've never seen it. Has anyone here ever seen it? What was it? Silver Skies?
Before I forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's overwhelmed in 1990 or 99. I know it's easy to get off the subject because we've got so much to cover. But I was just saying, geez, this doctor came to me and he was a radiologist. He did a mammogram on me. And he came to a dark, spooky room and he said to me, we need to talk to you. I thought, oh no, what are the Jesuits doing now? He says, you have some calcium deposits on your mammogram, and that could be indicative of breast cancer. And we need to go in and do a biopsy within like 1 week, general anesthesia. I said, wait a minute. Why does it have to be? I'd suffered so much contamination from Jesuits already. I was scared of them getting into my body with general anesthesia. I said, why does it have to be general anesthesia? Can't you do local so I can see what you guys are doing? And he goes, it has to be general. That's just the way we do things. I says, well, I don't know. I got to think about this. The Jesuits were clever. They were trying to use breast cancer to scare me so that they could go in and do a procedure. I went to the Lord in prayer. And Jesus told me, they're just trying to scare you, Gail. You don't have breast cancer. And then he kind of said, I said, Jesus, what is going on? I thought this was all Laurie McBride. That she was somehow, I knew she was, I knew it had to do with her. I thought, how can this woman be so powerful? I would drive out on the road and the Seattle police were waiting in every corner to see if I was speeding. and then in school, my kid was being harassed and the whole Mukilteo school district was they were bullying him and he didn't want to go to school. He'd make excuses not to go to school. So he basically flunked 6th grade because of Jesuit bullying. And the school was going to try to take my kid to court and for truancy. And I said, wait a minute. He's seeing a clinical psychologist right now because he's so bullied. This will devastate him. You can't do this to him. I said, I'm going to go on Seattle News if you do this. That actually worked. And then I said, Jesus, how can Laurie McBride have so much power? And there was a still small voice in my head said, your enemy is the Catholic Church. Laurie McBride is a Jesuit agent, and that was Jesus talking to me. He told me. That's how I found out. And when I met with Jesus about when he started talking to me in 2012, I said, Jesus, I remember hearing that voice in my mind when I prayed. It's like a real serious, solemn voice, your enemy is the Roman Catholic Church. And then I thought of Jack Chick and all that stuff I read, and I just thought, and you know what I did after that? I got on the phone, because we had a wiretap phone, and I knew Brent was listening to me. I said, Brent, I'm so sorry. I've called you a coward. And I said you were a wimp because of Lori McBride, and I just found out she's a Vatican agent. I'm so sorry for everything I said to you. I'll reinstate you as my lover. In fact, I have decided I'm going to divorce my husband, and I'm going to marry you. And then all hell broke loose after that. Oh, and so I knew it was the Vatican. That's how I found out. Oh, it was crazy. After that, everything got 10 times worse because I figured out that she was a Vatican agent. Like, I said, Brent, you need to get on television and on Los Angeles News and tell the world that Lori McBride's a Vatican agent. The world needs to know this, because what she's doing is not just affecting us. This is the country. This is the world. We can't let these people get away with this. And he, I think, did try to get on LA News. And you know what happened that day?
What?
The Alaska Airlines jet flying from Mexico to Seattle, it crashed head down into the Pacific Ocean right off of like Ventura County area, and that would eclipse any news coverage that Brent had that day.
The Jesuits.
They did it.
They really do think of everything.
At them. At that point, I said, ooh, I really don't like these people. I was furious. I thought, that is so wrong. Everybody died. And they said it was mechanical failure.
Yeah,
of course.
Right.
Sure.
It's never mechanical failure when Jesuits are involved.
Head down, right off. Do you remember that was 2000, January 2000?
I don't remember the specific story, but
It was an Alaska Airlines flight from Mexico to Seattle. And there were a lot of Seattle people on that plane.
You know what? On a lighter note, we were wanting to talk to you about your children's book that you had written.
Yeah. Which kind of even details some of the Lori McBride stuff.
Oh, you're talking about the Forbidden Abyss Part 1. The one
maybe.
The one where all the Jesuit commentators are claiming it's not fit for kids. That one?
Oh, yeah. That's the one.
What did you want to ask about that? That's basically a biography of myself, Brent Spiner, and Vladimir Putin, and the Jesuits, what they did to us. Yeah, that's basically what it is. In fact, that's the best book to read, and I've made an audiobook of the first half of it. If you want to know what the Jesuits have done to Brent Spiner, Vladimir Putin, and me.
Okay, and do you put those out on Amazon?
It is available at Amazon. If you do a search at Amazon under Gail, Chord, Schuler, or Gabriel Chana, you'll find it. You can also get it at audible.com. And my writer page, gabrielchana.com/writer.html, has all information about all my writings, audiobooks, everything.
We have a P.O. box here that fans send stuff to, and we've had fans send us most of your books, so we actually have hard copies of them here. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. Have you read them?
Yeah. We've read excerpts on the show.
We've read some of them.
And then we've also had a friend of our show, Ryby Jenkins, come on and read parts of it.
She's a big fan of mine.
Yeah, she's a huge fan of yours.
She's nice.
She's one of my Patreon supporters. So in
that
fact,
is awesome.
I'm planning on making an audio book of the Star Trek Next Generation teleplay that I wrote, which is have you watched Star Trek The Next Generation, the episode called The Offspring?
I've seen every episode.
Yeah, we're huge
We've
fans.
all seen every episode.
Okay. Well, what I did is I wrote a Star Trek The Next Generation teleplay, which was a sequel to The Measure of a Man and The Offspring. Yeah. Which I consider some of the best Star Trek The Next Generation episodes.
The Measure of a Man is my favorite Star Trek episode. So.
The writing on that was fantastic.
It's like a courtroom drama, kind of.
Oh, yeah, it was a great episode.
Okay, because
that's a brilliant one.
I wrote a teleplay that's basically a sequel to both of those two episodes. And They rejected it because, well, the Jesuits were running Paramount at that time, so that's why they rejected it. I think it would have made a great episode. But I'm actually reading that as an audiobook, and I'm going to offer it to my Patreon supporters with Star Trek sound effects and everything in the background.
Is that the
Maybe
reason?
you could even get an animator to animate it for you.
Is
or
that
something.
the reason they won't
No,
make?
I know my own work. What was that?
Oh, I was wondering, is the reason why they won't make a new Star Trek series that actually takes place in the original timeline, is that because Jesuits still run Paramount and they're trying to suppress Star Trek?
From what I understand, Star Trek's now with CBS. I think.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Well, CBS owns the television rights, and Paramount owns the movie rights.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the Jesuits took. I
I'll be right back.
What's really strange, Star Trek came down in its heyday, when the ratings were higher than ever. And if it doesn't make sense, that means the Jesuits are in it. So, it's because of Brent. They did that because of Brent Spiner. Because they wanted to take. Brent was too famous and he was in love with me. That's why they did it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
He found me a real threat. So that's why they did it. They wanted to take him down, and they've done a pretty good job of taking down Brent Spiner.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's true.
I was wondering something else.
I got all his credit cards and went to town with them, and even though he would, he would stop the card, she'd go open up a new account in his name, claiming she was his wife, and just keep on spending all his money. She's basically bankrupted him.
That's crazy. Poor Brent.
This is what Jesuit women do to their victims. And they assigned Laurie McBride to Brent Spiner to cause problems between me and Brent. And she has done a pretty respectable job. And they also control just about everything online. Zach Knight used to do that, but now I think Angelina's taken over that job. So, and I hear that Angelina has literally taken over Brent Spiner's Twitter. So he basically, for the past year, Brent Spiner has not been saying it. The real Brent Spiner has not been saying anything at his Twitter.
Yeah, it's interesting because we were talking about the decline in the quality of Brent's tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mm.
The
It all adds
clone
up.
tries to be as funny as Brent is, but he's not.
Don't the Jesuits? Don't the Jesuits really have it in for you because you have you're the descendant of several prominent figures throughout history?
They've been attacking me since I was born. I literally have half the genetic profile of King David and Catherine the Great.
Wow,
that's pretty impressive.
Jesus made me that way because he planned on using me, and he needed, I guess, a person with those genes to do the job that he needed done. Because he's using me to prepare the world for the tribulation. I don't know how much you know about Bible prophecy, but the tribulation is the next main event on God's calendar. We are right now at the end of the church age. Then there will be the rapture of the church, where those who've accepted Jesus are going to go up. And I expect to go up. I think Brent Spiner is going to go up. Zach Knight will go up. He's one of us now. And I hope you guys will go up. So, and I got to tell you something. Jesus is not a cock blocker. He does not give a flip what you do in your sex life, as long as you don't hurt anybody and you do it with a motive of love.
Cool.
Awesome.
Jesus is,
Well, thank
Jesus is not a cock
Jesus,
blocker.
thank you, dude. Thanks for not being a cock blocker, Jesus. We appreciate
Oh,
that, dude.
He is not. In fact, he told me, because Judge Trance Jenkins, who unfortunately is Angelina's sex slave right now.
Whoa, I didn't even know that.
All she has to do is show up, flash her breasts at you, and you'll be going after her, and you'll be wanting her so bad that even some men have gotten erections so hard their penis has exploded and they die. And she thinks that's
Damn.
nuts. It just makes her feel
That's
so
sick.
hot. She's such a bitch. I really dislike her.
Yeah,
I have a, I just noticed when I stood up to go to the restroom there for a second that I was having a headache. Do you think that's as a result of?
And you're coughing too.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
are you
coughing. The Jesuits probably.
Probably.
I don't know, man.
I feel okay so far.
I'm feeling weird. I really do feel
Yeah,
like there's some kind of
we've had a headache.
psychic assault going on against me right now.
I have a headache too, but I know what it's a yeast bomb.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's not a yeast bomb for me.
Guys, today?
No, it's okay. Well, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime now, so
Yeah,
no way to
I was
tell.
checking
but
it, yeah.
Maybe earlier they were. I don't know.
Yes, you can tell us around sunrise and sunset. You can tell if the skies are pink. If your skies are pink, it's dropping yeast bombs over your town.
So why did they switch to yeast bombs from Nuukaki? Was Nuukaki just not effective enough, or?
Well, Angelina's a different type of an antichrist. She has different strengths and weaknesses as compared to Knight. Zach Knight was really good at making bombs, and he was good at computers. And Angelina is more in the area of brain control and seduction. And those are her strengths. And so she drops yeast bombs because this particular yeast assists her in her brain control. Because if she can get the infection in the brain, it makes it easier for her to use brain control. Governor Rick Scott had a yeast infection in his brain from the Jesuits, and that enabled the Jesuits to cause him to have these crazy ideas about me, where he thought I was against public supermarkets. This was right after I became the American Empress, and he told everybody to lie that he opposed me as Empress because I wanted to take down Publix in Florida, and it was crazy. And I thought, what's wrong with Rick Scott? Honey, what's wrong with him? And they said we found out he's got a yeast infection in his brain and he's under brain control. So
Wasn't
she
it the
does.
guy that needed the fan?
It's always the Jesuits, man. Every time, dude.
The yeast bombs assist Angelina to have stronger brain control over people. That's why she does it, I believe.
That is not good.
She's a brain control freak. I mean, that's her greatest strength. And with all she has to do is she's able to get in that room, if she is able to get in that room with you, and she pulls down her shirt and flashes your breath, you guys are history. Bye bye. You'll be going after.
My penis will explode.
We don't even have any sort of she can just teleport in here at any moment. I don't even know why she hasn't done that.
Gail Shield is protecting you guys.
Oh,
right
thank
now.
you. Thank you so much.
Well,
what about when I
do
go?
not want an exploding
What
penis.
about when I go home later tonight? You think? I mean, like, is my house safe, or do I need to get something there? Should I play your video? I mean, what can I do to be safe at home?
Play
the video. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Play the video. I made that to help people to beat her up, because if she's constantly being hit with bolts all the time, she's not going to be able to seduce people.
Good.
That's the reason I made the video, because we're trying to get scientists at Church of Gail to help. We lost our nanotechnology research team. We're trying to come up with a way to take this bitch out once and for all, and she knows this. And every time a scientist comes to Church of Gail to try to join us, she shows up to the scientist, takes her top off, flashes her breasts at them. They go after her like and then she's got them.
Wow. We saw, and we watched one of your videos where there's a picture of her, and TJ, we had to restrain him from trying to grab the screen. He was
that is true.
He was aroused.
I guess
unbelievably.
it's a good thing that she was not here in person, because
I guess I'm pretty susceptible. I need to be very careful.
Be very careful, TJ.
Especially since I'm getting LASIK, so I'll be able to see her better even.
Seroquel is very good to help Seroquel, Zach Knight semen, do both, and listen to my videos.
Yeah, the brain to brain, TJ.
The Gail commandments. The Gail commandments.
What are the Gail commandments? Where can you find those?
Actually, if you do a Google search on Gail commandments, it comes right up.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
I remember when she wrote them. Was it that you wrote those when you first became the Empress? Is that correct?
No, Jesus wrote them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, what happened to me was, I have a very strong King David soul, and this gives me, I've got a really strong will, where I can actually believe something and get psychosomatic symptoms. And I believed that I had allergies to all sorts of foods back around February and March of this year. And actually, Zach Knight was having fun with this, because he could have a vacation, because I was restricting myself from all these foods and actually giving myself malnutrition, because I was thinking I was allergic to everything except like 10 foods. And so I was restricting myself. And then finally, Jesus showed up as a crybaby pooping in his diapers. And he says, Gail, he says, the reason, he said, Gail, you have sinned. This is why you think you're allergic to everything. He said, first of all, Gail, he says, you're not allergic to anything. You can eat just about anything that everybody else can eat. This is all mental. I said, you gotta be kidding. What about those symptoms? He said, it's your King David genes. You just have such a strong mind. And if you believe something, you can actually like happen. So Jesus said, here's what you need to do. I'm going to give you the Gail commandments. He said, if you follow these, you're gonna be fine. You'll get over these so-called allergic symptoms. He said, you're just suffering from malnutrition and your body's off balance. So he gave me the Gail commandments, and he said, just follow those diligently. So I started doing that because I didn't want to start feeling like I did before, where I thought I could only eat 10 foods, And I gained some weight because I lost weight from my crazy diet. And plus I was reading stuff online about histamine intolerance, and I thought I had that. And Jesus said, no, Gail, you don't have that. And he said, Gail, just follow the Gail commandments and you'll be fine. And he said, some of those allergy symptoms that you're having, he said, that's simply because you need to vacuum your apartment, you need to dust. And he said, and you need to take a bath every day. He said, you're bringing in pollen from outside and it's in your sheets. He says you need to laundry every day. He said laundry every day means, it doesn't mean literally like do your wash every day, but organize your clothes and make sure you do your laundry at least once a week, including your bedding, he said.
Yeah.
So,
all right, Gail, we have to let you go in a moment, but I did want to give you a chance to talk about your YouTube channel and your Patreon and other places where people can go see your content and hopefully protect themselves from the Jesuit scourge.
Okay, that's YouTube is Gabriel Chana 1, I believe it is. Oh no, it's now Gail Chord. Just go to YouTube and do a search on Gail Chord Schuler, and my channel will come right up.
Okay.
And I post it at least once. And what was the other thing? For
the Patreon.
The Patreon. Yeah, I have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Gabriel Chana, GABRIELLECHANA, and that's my Patreon page. And if you can support me there, that'll help me to stay afloat.
So for everyone watching this, if you want to help out Gail, you can go donate to her Patreon. You can also check out her videos on YouTube here.
Or books on Amazon.
Books on Amazon. There's lots of stuff that Gail has that you can review. Thank you very much for being on.
Yes, Star Trek The Next Generation teleplay sequel. That'll be at my Patreon page.
It's coming very soon, right?
For patrons only, yeah. Maybe in about a month or so. I'm really busy fighting Angelina. So
I understand. It's crazy stuff. Thank you for finding the time to speak with us, Gail. Maybe we'll have you on again soon.
Yeah. This is a great way to reach people for Jesus. Jesus is not a cock blocker, folks.
Yep, he's not.
Jesus is not a cock
blocker. Everybody know it.
Thank you so much, Gail.
Thank you, Gail. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. That was interesting.
I learned that Jesus is not a cock blocker.
Yeah, I always thought Jesus was a cock blocker, but no. Gail has taught me the error of my ways.
One thing
Jesus
I will
is
say
not a cock blocker.
is she is unbelievably pleasant.
Yeah, she's a very nice woman.
I mean,
and despite having to deal with the Jesuit scourge the way
Constantly.
she does.
Yeah.
And, Angelina Ballerina, we know you were trying to take this show down all night.
Stop it.
Fuck you. You're a bitch. Gail's going to destroy you. You can't stop it.
TJ,
you might as well give up, repent, change the error of your ways, renounce the powers of the Antichrist.
Gail said it. It's okay to have a micro penis.
I guess we might as well bring Paul's ego on, huh?
I guess.
Yeah, we got
whatever. Bring that fucking fat piece of shit on.
Bring Fatty on.
The fucking stealer of hats.
Stealer of hats. This is my hat.
The eater of brownies.
What a piece of shit. Gonna get his fat ass back on here. See what he thought.
Paul's probably asleep right now, dude.
Paul's sleeping. I'm Paul.
Or is it Whataburger?
Dude, I loved that picture of him sleeping in front of the fireplace.
Oh, dude, that was great.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, that was beautiful. It's a beautiful moment in Paul's life.
It looked like he was posing.
He was sleeping. He woke up just before, and I wanted to take a picture of him sleeping by the fire, but he woke up.
Paul looks grim and sober, dude.
Paul looks so fucking miserable.
Yeah, he does.
I'm actually drained, dude. I came 14 times in the first 10 minutes of that that interview. I'm so glad that I wasn't able to be on because I would have just been
just jizzed and jizzed and jizzed.
I would have been,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, like, I know people hate when I talk too much. I would have been screeching an orgasm over everybody. So, I mean, it was probably good.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
You'd be like itchy, fucking plugged into the little.
We've had Paul as a house
man.
guest. We know when Paul goes to his room, so we hear, "Oh God, oh Lordy, oh!"
Yeah, the walls were fucking. The walls were not white when Paul came, but they're white now.
He whitewashed.
Yeah.
He whitewashed the walls with jizz.
Your toothbrush was a little yellow too, but I whitened that up for you, TJ.
Oh, thanks. Good thing I don't ever brush my teeth.
I know.
Man, this is like baking soda toothpaste. What is this?
I think I that was the most insane. That was just a crazy interview. I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy from that interview. I don't know what was going on, but
we learned a lot. Is what happened.
We learned a ton.
We learned a ton. We learned that Jesus is not a cock blocker. We
That's
learned
good.
that if you shove a banana all the way up your ass, you will become gay. Which maybe I need to do that to keep myself safe against Angelina Ballerina's tit control powers.
Yeah, whatever. You like tits way too much.
Yeah.
Chelsea will be sad though, because then you won't want her anymore. You know, you can't just dump Chelsea out of the blue, man.
That's true. That's true.
Keep
God
that
damn
banana
it.
out of your ass, TJ.
Well, what happens when the fucking Angelina Ballerina fucking puts me under a fucking spell? You know,
Pull the banana out of your ass.
I mean, what am I gonna do then? What happens at that point?
Well, just look to the skies. Make sure the skies aren't pink, TJ.
You know, we took
means?
a big risk bringing Gail on the show because it's pretty dangerous to side with her. You know, like a lot of people have died siding with her.
Paul, do you have your Gail video going to protect us?
We got to do the
I
right
did,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I went direct as soon as she gave the link. I've been refreshing that shit like constantly.
Keep doing
so.
it. Keep doing it, Paul.
Yeah,
Because
man.
I don't.
Well,
I don't want to come under a Jesuit attack,
so,
dude.
I mean, honestly, like, if I move there and you guys are all dead to a new cocky, then there's really no point. You know, there's no drunken peasants, but just Paul's ego.
Maybe
so.
we can get Gail to fucking give us some sort of Gail shield extender or strengthener or something that we can put in our studio.
One of the ways
safe.
you guys, if you're genuinely concerned about it, TJ, you can come to Texas because Texas has a special Jesuit ordinance where if they see a Jesuit here in Texas, immediately they shoot that motherfucker in the head and roll it into a ditch. So there are no Jesuits here. I mean, it's a Jesuit-free zone.
Well,
I've never seen a
good
thing about Texas.
We're gonna move on. All right.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
All right.
Gross.
Can a brother get a screen share up in here?
Ugh.
God.
Again.
Fucking
Do it.
Paul,
Really?
dude.
Always with the
Paul.
fucking screen shares. Could a brother get a screen
We already
share?
fucking shared screens with you, Paul. How many times we gotta do it? All right. Do it for the 50th time.
All right.
I'll suck your dick for a screen share.
I'll start sucking, bitch.
There it is. All right.
All right. So we have a choice here. We have the full story of Paul's ego, part 1, or the full story of Joseph Martelli, where Brett Keane tells why he didn't know about Joseph Martelli. He didn't know.
My vote is for Martelli. We've heard really kind of what.
I've
what
already
Brett
heard
Keane
what he has to say about
me.
Paul and me, and that's that's old hat as shit. I want to hear this Joseph Martelli shit.
All right. So we'll do that here.
Oh, it's looking a little sleeker.
Hold on.
I'll give it that.
Yeah, hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. All right, here it is. He's sitting up.
Oh, dear God!
He's sitting up
Brett,
for one thing.
You know what?
The manatee.
Guys, I
is sitting
have
up.
to admit some. I have to admit some, dude. I have to. This is just like I hate to just straight away without him having said anything. Have to say this, but Brett, maybe you should lie back down, dude. You know, damn. When a motherfucker's wrong, he wrong. But damn, Brett, you got some serious chin fat. You might want to do this, dude. You might maybe you were right. Maybe you were right and I was fucking wrong, dude. Because Jesus Christ, you an ugly motherfucker.
He could just get some tape and tape that shit up. Like,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett
scraggly
Keane
beard
from
you got
God
going on?
TV Radio. Make sure you check out my website,
TV Radio. It's your own
godtvradio.com.
website,
Connect with me
retard.
on Facebook and Twitter, and so on and so on and so on. All the links are in the description if you're interested in what the fuck I've got
What
going
is this horrible accent you're affecting? Stop.
All right, so
look at this fucking shit at the bottom of the screen. Atheists abuse the dislike button, so I hit it. You can still like up video and share. So Brett was able to take away the dislike button, but there's still a like button. What?
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to play it, but his new intro music is his horrendous version of Sweet Dreams.
Oh, dude, I gotta. I'll go watch it on my own time. I gotta hear this.
All right, so everybody, if you want to see something bad, then yeah.
Sweet Mac is made of cheese. I'm a big fat fucking.
all right, so I'm not exactly sure how I ran into Joseph Martelli through the internet.
I'm sure.
I think it could have possibly been the Drunken Peasants, or someone brought it up to me in a hangout asking me what do I think about the drama with Joseph Martelli.
Bullshit.
I'm not exactly
It's fucking
sure who the first
bullshit.
person was that initiated, or the first person that spoke of his name. But I do remember whenever I started interacting with the Drunken Peasants, at the time they were raiding my rooms, they were really getting intense into the drama and the bullshit towards me. I would say...
Okay, lies.
I hate to pull a Dusty, but you're lying.
There's
You're just
probably
lying,
months that
Brett.
went by where they made accusations of me. They insulted the shit out of me before Joseph.
Insulted the shit out of him.
Ding, 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 ding,
Insulted the piss out of him, too.
So, am I getting this right? Is this the Brett Keane trying to distance himself from Martelli video, or is this something else? Is it really?
That's what it sounds like. Let's see.
So Martelli even came into existence. So whenever I heard that there was a Christian man out there who believed in God, who was being treated like shit by the Drunken Peasants, I immediately assumed that the guy was in the same predicament that I was.
He is. He is.
You know what, Brett?
He's an evil
a fucking
scumfuck, and we
scumbag.
call him on it. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is in the
exactly.
same predicament.
Exactly. He's in the same boat as you fucking weasel piece of shit.
Brett, you know what? You could save yourself a lot of time if you just admitted you were a scumfuck. You know, because no one believes any of this shit. You can put out this video.
I didn't know Martelli was a psycho.
Look, just have a look on Brett's face. That's like the real Brett. Angry, alone, in a dark, dimly lit fucking room.
I don't know if you remember
No
this.
one believes a fucking word out of your mouth.
We specifically brought Brett on this show and told him, like, hey, dude,
brings
Joseph
this
Martelli is doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it then, I
Unfortunately,
guess.
people were taking his clips and his videos, putting it up on the Drunken Peasants, and they were insulting the shit out of them. And that's pretty much what I thought. That's what I figured.
So
someone ended up giving me a YouTube link where I go over to this guy's videos.
Yeah, bullshit, Brett. No one believes you.
I'm looking at some of the clips,
Listen to this
and I
work
see
of
like
fucking
10-second
fiction.
clips where Joseph Martelli's pointing cameras at the ground, and he goes, "Yo, this is Joseph Martelli. Yeah, about to eat me some French fries."
Yeah, and he clearly seems like the picture of sanity in those videos, right, Brett? Those videos that you watched, he seemed like a totally sane person. All right.
Like, I don't know. Very weird. Never seen shit like it in my life.
There you go. There
Next
you go.
video, he's like
Crazy.
pointing at some pictures or whatever. Joseph Martelli, I'm looking at some Kodak film. Click. And this was pretty much the routine. I noticed as I went through like 5 or 6 of these videos and looked at some of the thumbnails, it was...
All right, I'm just going to insert this part because it's the part you're going to leave out. And then I figured this guy's crazy. I'll give him the Drunken Peasants and home addresses so he can go harass them.
Which, Brett, by the way.
Which he did.
You did do it. There's evidence you fucking did it.
No, there's more. It's beyond evidence. There's proof.
There's multiple sources. There's, I mean...
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's evidence you've done it. It's not even... Brett, you can't even deny... I mean, you can deny it, but you look like a fool, which you, of course, are.
Let's recap it for this fat fucking manatee for a second. So you found a guy through us because we made fun of a video. You went to his videos and were immediately disturbed by his content. So you proceeded to call him a hero and give him our addresses. Is that the way it went down, Brett? Because I remember the day after he showed up in fucking Columbus to our meetup after being told not to come by, you called him a fucking hero. You said he had balls.
After we told you what he was doing to us, too, on the show.
Yep.
Because we brought you on the
weasel.
show and we told you, this guy's dangerous, why are you encouraging it? And you're like, oh, no, I'm not. And then Then he comes down to fucking Columbus, and then next day you make a video about like he's a hero. What a tough guy. He's
A guy
got
that was recording
balls.
very short clips. I didn't understand why. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I assumed, I had it in my head that the guy was being fucked with, like I was being fucked with. And also the fact that, you know, everybody told me he was a Christian guy who had all these problems and trouble and shit. As a good person, I wanted to be able to get to know him and see if
Brett, let me explain something to you about being a good person.
As a good person.
You don't get to declare yourself a good fucking person, Brett. That makes zero fucking sense. You know what that makes you sound like? A fucking idiot. Me, as an awesome guy, how empty and hollow and desperate you are to be a good person. You know, clearly are not.
As a
You
good person, I
failed,
decided
Brett.
to saddle up next to a scum fuck.
And you, Brett, you said... Let me explain. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Scott. Go ahead, Scotty.
I was going to say, Brett, you say the words assume. So I assume this. So you didn't know. And you just demonstrated you didn't know. Oh, well, you don't know? Oh, Brett, it's always something with you. It's always this nebulous, oh, I assumed that he was being fucked. You know, Brett, no, you didn't. You
As
knew
recently
exactly
as-
yeah, go ahead.
As
now,
recently
Paul.
as 3 or 4 fucking days ago, Brett was doing interviews with Joseph Martelli talking about how nice he was and what a good person he was. So you just figured out that he's a fucking psycho? Was that before or after you gave him my home address, you fat fuck?
It's bullshit. No, Brett, no one believes your false narrative. No one believes this is what happened. You know, why don't you just admit what you are? I know you're not going to, but I'm just telling you from the outside perspective. Like, maybe you don't really get this, but when people hear this story, it's not like anyone's going, oh, this is Brett's side. This is laughably dismissed immediately, if anyone even listens to it at all.
if I could help him or just be someone
No,
to
you didn't.
listen.
Caught in
Someone
a
that
lie,
can
fucking
find out
knows how
what's
many
happening and
times.
try to resolve
No, you
whatever
didn't.
fucking internet
That's a
drama
lie.
or problems he
Another
was
lie.
having.
Another lie.
I was not aware that he had a history of fucking visiting people or going all over the United States of America.
You
weren't
made a
aware
video
of his
after he did
channel.
it. You made a
It's
video after
on
he
his
did it
channel.
and fucking congratulated him for his
Yeah.
balls. What?
He's well known for doing this. Brett, don't even think for 1 second that we believe you didn't know a thing about him. But you're a scheming fuck with no life. Of course you knew this about him.
Even if, I mean, he can't even deny he knew it about him because he was still friends with him after he did it to us, after he came to Columbus and started being like, hey, Joseph Martelli here, I'm in Columbus.
Yeah,
Come face
so
me, drunken peasants.
Brett,
You can't
you
get your pussy.
You said you were watching his contents. You didn't see all the content where he talked about what he was
All
going
right.
to do.
Let's show this.
So people are saying show the proof. All right.
All right,
so
here's some proof right
well,
here.
Well, okay, just to give you some context, basically, someone sent me a screenshot of Joseph Martelli announcing to someone that Brett gave him our home addresses, and he was saying, you know, like, Brett gave me the addresses, but I didn't go to their houses even though Brett gave them to me. And I showed it to Brett, and Brett said, that shit's photoshopped, which is like the ultimate Brett Keane cop-out.
Of course.
And someone, the person that was having the conversation with Brett Keane in this comment thread took a video of it. So it's a real video.
Let's take a look at this.
It's not...
claimed that Brett gave you the Drunken Peasants address. And you said it to me. It's not Photoshop. It really isn't. Brett. Joseph. Are you both this stupid?
See?
Right there it is, dude. Pause it.
Say it right here, Joseph. This is your account.
There it is.
I went
Black
to the
and white.
drunken pussies town, okay, and I went to their stupid meetup, and 200 drunken pussies chased me down the street. I didn't go to their fucking houses, even though Brett gave me their addresses.
Boom.
That is Joseph Martelli's actual Instagram account.
Yeah, and at the beginning of the video...
yeah, this is a video of that.
At the beginning of the video, there's a comment showing Joseph Martelli saying that it was photoshopped. So this guy went on his phone from that comment to this, which I assume is a DM.
Yes,
It is. It's an Instagram DM.
Yeah.
So there's no way this is shopped. Unless the guy fucking created an entire fake Instagram just to fucking fool us with this video.
And he also got
Which,
Joseph
granted,
Martelli's
is not
exact
impossible,
handle.
but who the fuck is going through that trouble just to fucking smear Brett Keane?
It's not
who's
possible,
hard as shit.
but it's difficult to make it look convincing.
It doesn't work this way, Brett. You don't get to just nakedly fuck with people and then pretend you didn't know you were doing it. It doesn't happen that way, dude.
Someone said that video is a Photoshop.
And doing whatever the fuck Joseph Martelli's about. I didn't know anything about him.
Yes, you did.
Lie.
Yes,
Well,
you did a
I ended
2-hour
up
interview
doing
with him 2 days ago, you fuck.
a
you don't
hangout
know
one
anything about
day,
it.
and the
Dude, if we
DP
had
raided
edited
my.
Brett for the truth he tells, we pretty much have to, there would be about 30 seconds. That'd be him telling you he has social media and a Patreon, because that is
And
true.
then the video would end.
He does have those things. I will give Brett this. Brett, I do believe you have a Patreon. I do believe you want money. I do believe you have a Facebook, Twitter, and yeah, I believe it. That's it. That's all I
room, a
believe.
bunch of people came in and posted Nazi symbols and poop balls and all kinds
Nothing
of
to do with
bullshit.
anything. Nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, you mean like harmless troll comments?
Yeah.
I mean, Nazi symbols, really?
Oh,
I mean,
Brett, look, you ever been to a
come
YouTube
on.
chat? You ever been to a YouTube chat? That's in every YouTube chat. Bullshit.
They pulled me into their shit, and they said, "Brett, why are you being friends with this guy for? He is threatening to come to our meeting and do all kinds of fucked up shit or whatever." And I was
He
like,
wasn't threatening at this point, Brett. He was already in our town.
Yeah, he was
posting pictures nearby where the guys were living at their grocery stores and shit.
He
you
was
dumb
in a
fuck.
he was in a local hotel while he was in your fucking hangout.
And we told you this live on our show.
Yeah, what was Brett doing?
I don't know that.
Brett was
I don't know
encouraging
what he was
him
up
to
to.
show up at our house. How many times have we encouraged him to show up at your house, Brett? Never.
Like, what? Huh? I didn't really know what to say and shit, except for, well, if there's some kind of problem happening, if you feel like you're in some kind of danger by someone on the internet that I hardly even fucking knew, why don't you call the police? Why don't you get some help?
You don't get to
about it.
fucking disavow him now, Brett. You don't get to. You didn't just hardly know this guy. You knew him well enough to give him my address.
Dude, how is Brett fucking 40? I know this is an aside, but Brett, how are you fucking 40? You're just like, you're a fat fucking oaf. And it's not even like you're just
He looks
fat.
like Wilford Brimley, man.
Okay, look at Paul. Paul is fat. Paul has a beard. And Paul is in your age range, and Paul looks like what you would expect, and you look like you're fucking 60 with this fucking fat, frumpy fucking face. You fucking sallow, ugly piece of shit.
Not only
God,
did
you
he
just disgust me.
I know we've made this joke before, but it bears making again because he's just doing it again. Not only has he just turned 40, he acts like he's 4. He's a 4-year-old with his hand caught in the Martelli jar. No, Arden.
It's Wilford Brimley.
There he is, dude. Shave your head, Brett, and that's you.
Wilford Brimley is 83 years old, though.
Yeah, so it's fine for an 83-year-old man.
He's 40. He's 43 years older than Brett.
Dude, I guarantee he's probably more active than Brett too.
Yeah, he is. No 80-year-old lives to be fucking 80 with diabetes if they're not active in some fucking way.
Yep. Sure.
Wilford is active.
Yeah, he is. Unlike you,
He was
Brett.
also in Cocoon.
He was.
Remember that movie?
So wait, Wilford Brimley is still alive?
Yeah.
I thought he was fucking dead.
I think he's still alive, isn't he?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, there's no. It's a born.
Okay, cool.
82.
Rock on, 82.
And they apparently were not interested in that. Instead, they acted like there was some big conspiracy where I was assisting Joseph Martelli in some kind of way, or we knew each other, and there was some kind of big, crazy, villainous shit, malicious shit going on. Duplicious, as Paul would say.
Duplicious?
No, that's not what I said.
Duplicious. It's duplicious and delicious. Duplicious.
That is duplicious as hell.
Is that when someone makes you taste something really good?
New Deceptionos. They're duplicious. It's like, what?
Deceptionos.
Right, you're a blabbering retard. You can't even fucking pronounce the words you're trying to fucking use. You don't even know what they mean.
Duplicious. What a dumb fuck.
We've already shown evidence of that's not true.
So, after seeing all that kind of bullshit,
It's not
I ended up
bullshit,
finally
no, it's not.
interacting with the guy by leaving some comments on his fucking video,
Finally.
like I do everybody out there. That I end up seeing your video, whether I like it or dislike it. I try to interact with the community out there, and I ask him, "Would you like to come into my hangouts? Would you like to come visit? I'd like to talk to you, find out what you're about, yada yada yada." And he ended.
Have you ever heard of a chair? I'm
that?
just wondering. A chair.
No, it sounds like a bed.
Oh, no, I'm saying, has he ever heard of a fucking chair?
Why have a chair when you can have a chair you can lay down in?
I mean, like, to record. I mean, to be comfortable, sure, I'll lay in a bed if I want to be really comfy.
Yeah.
But when I'm filming a video,
YouTube ain't comfy time.
I got an idea, Brett. You know, since you want to really help and you really like Joseph, why don't you give him your home address? Get him a bus ticket to come see you.
Yeah,
ended up coming in,
over for tea.
and he was nice. He was cool.
Oh, he's cool.
He said he had no interest in causing anybody any trouble.
Great,
He said that
have him over,
DP
Brett.
started it with him first. He said that atheists were fucking with him nonsense.
No. Oh, we made fun of a ridiculous video he made, and he DMCA'd it.
We commented on a video.
And he
Brett knows all
DMCA'd
this.
it. Yeah, he knows all this.
No, we're not
shit.
saying this for Brett. We're saying this for the audience. I don't care
course.
what Brett has to say. Brett is so
They
full
know
of
it
shit.
too.
No one believes a fucking
stop
word out of Brett's
and
mouth.
You know,
he just wanted-
the more I roll it around in my head, the more I fucking start to think duplicious actually is the best word to describe Brett
Yeah,
Keane.
To do his own.
That is the truth, man. We've spent like 10 years quandering his. We spent 10 years quandering his dupliciousness, dude.
Quandering.
Thing. I even
Yeah.
still got the hangout recorded where
That
he
is kind
says
of,
all
that's
this
kind of
shit.
insultive, Paul. I don't
And
know.
that's it. Then there's another one that we did later on where apparently he decided that he was going to go down there, and he did. And he got himself in the big old shit with Tommy from the Bronx, and you know.
That's because he flagged Tommy's channel into oblivion, and it was in that limbo stage where it, you know, if those DMCAs stuck, then he was pretty much screwed, and his channel would be gone.
The minor aside of Joseph Martelli showed up at an event with a bunch of our fans when we said, Joseph, we don't really want you at this event. Don't come to Columbus.
Flashing guns around on Instagram.
You know,
I mean, why would we want him there?
Apparently he got ran after down the fucking street. There was some hollering done back and forth. And
no, he ran
he
away
came
with
into
the
my room and he
bitches.
told me about
He
the
ran.
incident. I also got to see footage from various different YouTube accounts of non-believers showing different angles of it. And
He's tragically duplicious.
I said to him, and that hangout still exists too, why did you go do that for?
Yeah, why?
What the hell were
Tell
you
us.
ting?
Wait
I
a minute,
even
is that
asked
what you
him, were
said
you
to him,
on?
Brett? Because I remember the day after he showed up, you said he was ballsy.
I'm sure Brett said, what the hell were you thinking? I told you to go to the houses.
Yeah, go to their houses, dipshit.
Bring that gun, kill him.
Yeah, go get that gun and shoot TJ in the fucking head, retard. What are you doing going to the meetup unarmed?
Armed? You didn't plan on hurting anybody or causing any kind of trouble, did you?
Yeah, he
He's
did.
like, no, man, I wasn't going to do nothing like
He
that. Joseph
planned on
Martelli
annoying
don't
the
want
shit out of a bunch of
nobody up or
people.
do anything. I just wanted to go down there. They acted like they wanted.
Why did he want to go down there then?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why does he need to go down there? Oh, they were acting like that. No, because he came to our event. We didn't go to Joseph Martelli's event. I didn't show up at his fucking house.
Brett, we have meetups. You're aware of this. Do you want to come to our meetups? Because, I mean, like, Joseph Martelli should want to go about as much as you want to go.
Yeah, I wonder how Brett would feel if we fucking started going around his town and like, hey, Brett, I'm here in your fucking town, bitch.
We're in Festus now.
Oh, all you did was make a video driving through Missouri, and he was
Hey,
like,
look.
"Hey,
It's the Piggly Wiggly situation where Brett shops. Yeah. What if we did that, Brett? Would you like it?
remember when you were moving, you made that like Road to Festus video, and he was like, atheists make threats. So he's already done that.
Yeah.
And you weren't even actually in his town.
I was literally.
We were near him, but not very near.
I was like an hour and a half away.
And
from
you
him
weren't
for-
going.
for totally unrelated reasons.
You weren't going to like the grocery store in his neighborhood and being like, I came to your grocery store, you didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing, you guys.
They just went there unarmed.
Yeah, we have family that we could easily show up in Brett's fucking town if we really wanted
They have
to.
a
I don't
beer
care.
and shit like that on video, but they wanted to kick my ass, so I ended up taking off.
If they wanted to kick his ass bad enough, they could have kept following him.
Yeah, I mean, like we chased him a block, and then we're like, eh.
I mean, even if only Tommy from the Bronx was there, if an ass kicking was due for Joseph, he would have gotten his ass kicked. Nobody wanted to kick his fucking ass.
In one of my hangouts, I did a third hangout where he came in only for a short moment, and he couldn't get his phone to work. I think that he was on a bus or something like that, and we couldn't understand him. He sounded all robotic and terrible.
Yeah.
And then he ended up leaving the room. And me and Peyton and a couple of guys, we were talking about how...
Peyton, the guy who told me that you doxed us to a room full of people, not a hangout, a private chat full of people, and Joseph Martelli was there. So funny how you mentioned Peyton.
Wild it is that this guy went all the way down to this fucking area and
said
got
he was in
himself
your
into a
own.
big-ass ruckus with a mob of Spartacus fucking unevolved primates. It was crazy.
Spartacus unevolved
So next thing I know
primates?
is time goes...
Yeah, that's not. Those things aren't
What does that
related.
even
What is
fucking
that?
mean,
Spartacus unevolved primates.
And Spartacus, a human being and a slave revolt leader and a chimp. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see the fucking...
Get some new fucking insults, Brett. These ones ain't working.
Maybe he meant to say Caesar, like from the Planet of the Apes movies, and he just said Spartacus.
Don't even
instead.
give him
That's
any
retarded.
credit. He's a retard.
It was just a group of average people hanging out, drinking and talking and having fun and playing video games.
Fuck, TJ.
That's what it was.
Caesar from the Planet of the Apes movies is smarter than fucking Brett, so that analogy wouldn't fucking work.
No
Right.
shit.
Accusations are made by the DP that I allegedly dropped addresses to some fucking guy I don't know nothing about. I don't know him.
You defended him so many times.
He's been in the room literally.
You just did an interview with him 3 days ago.
I don't know nothing about the guy.
You just did a fucking interview with him 3 days ago. We have fucking screen caps of Joseph Martelli admitting you gave him our addresses. We have Peyton, who was in your little inner circle because you were too stupid to realize he was fucking with you, who told us that you fucking dropped our docs in a room with Joseph Martelli in it, as well as some other fucking people.
And sent us screen caps, so it wasn't just
So
a
what
story.
the fuck? Yeah, like, I mean, like, what the fuck, Brett? We've seen from multiple sources that you have done this.
You know what
You're
this is?
insane, Brett. You're insane.
You want to know why Brett's making this video? I'll tell you why. Joseph Martelli responded to me on Instagram. I don't even have a fucking Instagram, but somebody screen capped it and sent it to me saying, Paul Zigo, I did not know that was your house. I was told that was the studio space where the show was being filmed. I did not know that was your house. So I think that Joseph Martelli probably got mad at Brett behind the scenes. It was like, hey, you told me that this was just their studio. I didn't want to post somebody's house. You know, and Brett probably fucking got mad at him. They had a fight, and now Brett's pretending he doesn't know him.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to
yeah,
distance himself from it because
Says
he
he
knows
doesn't
that
know
Joseph
me.
he knows that Joseph Martelli is unstable and might fucking say something and might show some evidence of what he's been doing. So he's trying to push it away and go, oh, this guy's crazy. I don't know nothing about him. Bullshit. Bullshit.
He just said
Brett.
he was told.
All right, Brett. Well, good news. I don't know how long it'll last, but we're gonna fucking give the Brett individual segment, whatever bullshit situation.
Give it a hiatus.
It's gonna go on hiatus after the first. We're gonna leave you alone for a while because I think that the humanity has become overinflated with an ego.
Yeah, so enjoy while it lasts for the last few episodes of 2016.
Yeah, because after the first rolls by, we're gonna fucking
taking a break.
We're gonna take a little break from you for a few months. Let you kind of languish in obscurity for a while.
See how many of those 500 or 600 views of video you can pull in without our fucking help.
Hey, whatever. You know
dipshit.
what? I'll encourage anyone who's a fan of ours that is subscribed to Brett, just unsubscribe from him.
Yeah, just dump him.
Let's all just as a community take a fucking break from this piece of shit.
Bye,
I mean,
not permanently.
Not permanently,
but because I know everyone's gonna be fascinated by the man. But let's give it a break. Let's
unsubscribe though.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Don't even watch his videos.
Don't follow him on Twitter,
Watch how quickly,
Facebook, anywhere.
Watch how quickly his public subscription number vanishes.
Not only that, guys, but watch how
now
quickly
is the
he
winter of
devolves.
your discontent, Brett.
Yeah, watch how quickly he devolves into fucking insanity when we don't pay attention to him. Watch how quickly he squeals like a fucking stuck pig.
I'll tell you what.
Oh my
just
God.
don't even look at his channel for like 2 or 3 months, and then come back and see what's happened. Because I guarantee he'll have lost his fucking mind.
After they accused me of all this other bullshit, I ended up asking Joseph Martelli,
Hashtag
would he
starve
be interested
humanity.
in doing an interview? He said, sure. He said that he actually liked the interviews I did with other people, including the Amazing Atheist and Paul Zigo. So he allowed me to do it, and I asked him a lot of the same questions I ask other people, but I also had some custom-made questions for him as well. And as usual, like in the Hangouts, like in the podcast,
custom-made
questions? I forgot about that. He did end up recently coming into a fucking podcast and talking with us for a little bit. And again, he was very nice. He was very cool and shit like that. But DP keeps on pushing this whole concept as though we're all close. They did the same thing with Jenny McDermott as well.
No,
because you sucked up to her too.
He's distancing himself so much,
but not even in the same way, Brett.
So much distancing right now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Of course.
All of these fucking swamp turds that he's been surrounding himself with are suddenly distasteful to the manatee.
I just want to say, I barely even know these guys on this podcast with me, guys. I don't know, like this Paul Zigo guy. I don't know no fucking Paul Zigo. I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't know nothing about you guys either.
We do a show together. I don't give a fuck about Paul Zigo. If he gets hit by a truck tomorrow, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no big deal.
Scotty,
look, dude.
I've known him my entire life, but I mean, really, do I really know him?
Sam,
No.
Sam, I don't really know you, TJ. Who are
Ben,
you?
Ben might as well just be a fucking mannequin over there. I don't give a shit.
Everybody's
I don't
always
have
saying
anything to
like
do with these people.
Yeah,
I'm just my own thing, guys.
We're not associated.
Yeah,
everybody's always saying like, you know, Paul's ego comes on the show. I don't come on the show. You guys call me. I didn't call you. You know what I mean? You guys are you guys are so interested in what I'm doing. You are the ones that's calling me on Skype all the time. I'm not on the show.
That's a good point.
You sounded just like him.
I seen the.
I want to hear what he gets to at the end because he's like he's working towards something.
Jenny McDermott was being fucked with. I went over there. I offered her some support.
So maybe you should stop supporting people.
Talked to her on the phone. I got to be in a hangout with her for a short while once. But besides that, there really was no interaction except for maybe every once in a while. Hey, you got any new videos? I got some new videos through Twitter, and that was it. I mean, her haters have more interaction than she had with me, and that was pretty much how it is. Like anybody out there, you have a couple text messages or maybe calls, and that's it. So that's how I know Joseph Martelli. That's the full story. I don't know the fucking guy at all. And in fact, I discovered recently that he has removed me off of Skype. He's probably not interested in talking no more and wants to get away from the drama and probably assumes that I'm somehow a part of this
You're the
bullshit.
epicenter of
It's
drama,
annoying for
Brett.
him.
You're the epicenter of it.
Yeah, Brett.
You created this, Brett. This is your creation, and now you're trying to pretend you didn't sculpt it from your fucking fat ass. You did. You did.
God, Brett.
Everybody knows it.
Brett.
It's annoying for him to deal with DP, and it's also annoying to see me having the back and forth. So he's probably had it with all of us.
Good.
And that's that. That's the end.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Brett,
go ahead and play my ending.
This shit only ends for you when you're fucking dead in the ground, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
So in 3 or 4 years.
Huh?
I mean, he did. He shared a Bible verse with Fake Sagan to remind him why God is okay with drama.
Yep.
So
cool.
Yeah, God loves drama, dude. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed tonight's show, give it a big fat fucking thumbs up. Be sure to check out Gabriel Chana, Gail, Chord, Schuler, her stuff.
we'll be back on Wednesday with Dusty Smith.
With Dolt of Custy.
We may have some other people that share Dusty's position as well. We'll see.
Okay.
And I'm also
make it a little fairer.
Trying to work in Andy Warski pretty soon here on an episode. Just have to talk to him and get that figured out.
All garbage.
All right, guys. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Don't be duplicious, everybody.
And we're not-
Merry fucking Christmas.
We're
by
not
the way.
doing a post show.
Merry
We're
Christmas,
gone.
everybody.
Happy
New
Kwanzaa.
Year's.
Happy Kwanzaa.